Gaming.
Can we talk about how the arrow that just pops up in the background? First of all, it's there. Second, it always reminds me of like DDR stuff. And then I think, yo, what would a Shadow the Hedgehog DDR game look like?
It would look like DDR.
Do you get DDR pad and gun?
Ooh.
Like, is like DDR mixed with like one of those arcade
what if
shooters?
what if it's light gun for the menu controls?
A light gun?
Light gun, like.
Oh, a light gun. I see. My mind immediately went to like, okay, so there's got to be a medium gun and a heavy gun.
No, like a gun that uses light.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. They kind of had that. There was like an arcade machine I messed with once, where like you had to step around to like move to different cover spots.
You're talking about we played it together.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Crisis, Time Crisis.
Was it Time Crisis?
Time Crisis. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Why she always look like Alice?
I don't know. Why did they cut the part where she gets shot out?
And why can't I remember?
I don't want to see a blood sprayed like.
Oh no!
Maria.
No.
What is it in the Japanese version?
No, they cut it out, but they use a screenshot from it.
What?
There's a scene where they have a screenshot flashback to when she's falling down from getting shot. And they actually use that. The files still exist for it, man.
Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these.
Well, can we? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I understand Shadow's whole being ambivalent and not caring. The standard cool things since the 80s were around.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I feel like he would at least be like, this is not a normal fucking thing. You know?
Yeah. I would be worried. I live here too.
I would at least enjoy if he was just like, that's weird. I'm not dealing with that. That's weird. Also with the explosions going off around him.
Like, here's the other thing though, is that the aliens also just went directly to him and said, "Show us your dick, small penis," and then challenged him. You know, like I'd be upset.
Basically, what's our plan here? We didn't really think about this beforehand.
I don't know.
Are we ourselves being ambivalent towards both good and evil? Because then we get the Eggman fight at the end.
Neutral
and
ending
really
is
boring.
really boring.
Yeah. You want to do the thing where we start to go good and then we just go full evil?
Sure.
Yeah. Right.
Just so we can hear the damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a problem. That's a... My Microsoft GameCube is having some issues.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to fix that.
How much of an issue?
Don't know.
How much work is it to unplug and replug it?
I did find one thing that worked for like a second, but it takes some lag.
Also, if you have like 12 seconds to be able to do something,
Let's see how this
you should
goes.
switch the direction that the shadow's looking.
I can do that. Where is image 1? There he is. Well, that was center. You can't see it because I'm in studio mode.
I'll never know. Also, just so you know, you're casting the the library, I should say, and not the game.
Yeah, let me fix that.
It was fine for... Oh, there you go. Now we're good.
I think it's just because I interacted with the other menu.
That could be.
Oh, wait. Is it still open? Yeah, it's because...
I mean, it's fine on my end.
There we go. I think it considers it the same application, so when it starts getting interaction, it's like, oh!
Either way, we're back in.
And it's back. I think we just live with this. What do you think?
Just the weird bar thing happening around?
Yeah. It's our curse. I can try to fix it, but it will break every time, I think. I mean, the worst part about this is, about a year ago, it was fine. What if I tried this one?
I'm really 50-50 on whether or not we care.
I can turn it off, and then it will come back. That's the other thing. Oh wait, I gotta go back for that alien.
Oh, well, it's fine now, I guess.
No, it's not.
What? Wait, what are you talking? Oh, is it? Wait, what are you talking about?
There's no way you can't see that.
I see it now. It wasn't there for a good moment. The hell is even happening?
Do you want to Google this? Like weird
Is this
border
a
effects?
specific? Is it specific to this game?
Probably. A lot of things are just game specific with GameCube. Like the GameCube. God, why do they? Oh, this is up there with fucking the ring counter. Okay, it's because I'm not hitting A, I guess.
The ring crowner.
Ring counter in Sonic Adventure 2, because there were a shit ton of rings you just can't access, but they just count every single ring in the level.
Oh, good. I can't find a quick fix to this. I think this is just how we live our life.
Can we talk about how there's no incentive to actually use the good boy points?
Doesn't it make you go fast and forward?
Yeah, but that's really good for the neutral route.
There sometimes it's good for the good route.
Nope, because I had to
Plus
kill
having it.
This is good, but having it, like using it, is not good because you have to kill every one of these guys in this level.
Yeah, but infinite ammo's pretty good. It's kind of
yeah.
the biggest use. Like, the only reason you really use Dark Thing is when you're, like, just at the end of it. Right?
Yeah. Well, you can use it twice sometimes. I will say the good meter is really good on bosses.
True. I mean, you could also build good meter on neutral and evil even, right? Like, that's not
Yeah.
gonna stop you. Alright, so here's the thing. I got Korean food last night.
As you do.
As you do. And, like, there's a good few options, like, ooh, I'm really tempted to have that. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with the safe option. I'm gonna go with teriyaki chicken. Hard to go wrong with that. That was a mistake.
How bad did they fuck it up?
It wasn't bad enough I didn't want to keep eating it. Bad enough that I was like, I don't want this. It was just very, like, wet. Really wet
Wait,
chicken.
hold up. I just realized.
What?
The white shit just looks like it's part of our border.
We're looking at this through a scouter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point. Those aren't points. It's our power level.
And my mouse totally wasn't on screen.
I didn't even notice, to be honest. No, I didn't notice. No, it was like.
Oh wait, I gotta turn off studio mode in case anyone brings us alerts. There we go.
It was like pretty moist chicken. The sauce wasn't very flavorful.
I mean,
like the
moist
vegetables
is
were all-
kind of fine, but if it's like overwhelming, if it's like
It's
soggy,
like soggy. It's
yeah.
like soggy. And I was like, man, I should have just gone with the sushi rolls. I was a fool. The only problem with sushi is you never know if you're gonna be full after eating it. 'Cause sometimes you eat sushi and you're like, you have 4 rolls and you're like, I'm gonna die now. And other times you have like 20 and you're like, have we started eating yet?
Thank you,
I know
Sonic, for including the words "black creature" in your game.
I really like. Come on, like this. The what was it? Goku Black. Who doesn't know? Who is doing the
Japan?
translations and just is no, because this is localized.
I know, but I'm saying Japan.
Japan
clearly
can
doesn't.
say that and you'd be like, that's weird, Japan. That and then whatever. This goes through several people.
You gotta go back to the start.
Go back.
Gotta go back to everyone's favorite part.
Got one.
Oh my god. This is like finding a fucking like. Actually, though, this is exactly like what it feels like to find like obscure item in game so you can do achievement. This is the
Yeah.
Stones of Balthazar.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Skyrim.
Oh, I don't, dude. Fuck that. Anytime in Skyrim there's like a to find all the hint, I'm like, that is not for me. Get that out of here.
Mm.
I don't
I did it
care
once
what
by
they give
cheating.
me.
Black creatures.
The
I
helmet
remember
isn't
in,
even
in
good.
like Oblivion, if you got all like the Nern routes, you were like able to immediately scout any map you walk into. But I was like, dude, by the time I find all the Nern routes, I'm gonna have been everywhere.
At what point do you not just spawn all the nerd roots in your inventory?
I don't want it. It's cheating.
I had to fucking break the game to continue it.
They get you stuck somewhere?
Yeah, there's some cutscenes in Oblivion, or not some cutscenes, some things in Oblivion just don't happen sometimes, so you have to type in the console to make the fucking quest move on.
It's a little funny. It's pretty funny.
It's funny, but it's dumb as shit.
I still have not finished Oblivion. I don't think I ever will.
You really don't need to. One of the quests is like, do 3 Oblivion gates in a row.
Ew. I think if the leveling system wasn't so terrible, I'd have more fun with it.
That's why I don't really have a problem with cheating. Because I'm like, this is obtuse as shit.
That's fair.
Granted, I don't give myself like a million anything, but you know, I'll exploit the game.
I did that with arrows.
I did that with acrobatics once.
Man, I'm still sad that wait, down is good. Why do they do that?
Right?
What?
Why
What?
anything?
Like why?
Okay, wait. What point on the map do we start saying fuck it to?
Let's look at the map quickly. We can't.
We can't. Oh, actually, we
Story
can.
route.
So we have to get. It takes. If we get to here, we will have to spend the rest of it going up.
I think we can handle that.
Okay. So we gotta go. So we gotta kill boat.
Kill boat.
Do thing. Bad thing. Bad thing. Bad thing. Bad thing.
Yeah. Well,
this better not be. Oh.
Wait, that doesn't cross, does it? We can't do that.
Yeah, it does.
See
They all
No,
cross.
see the
blue ones are done. The blue ones are routes I've done.
Oh, so we're doing a new route you haven't done.
Yes, but this might be kill the president.
Is it? Well, we can decide to go evil or good at that point.
True. Or we can just do neutral.
Yeah, we'll figure out what happens.
Whoop whoop.
We gotta help Sonic though.
Stando.
Much as
I haven't met him
every
yet, so I
kid's
can't do
wish.
it.
Who what?
There he is.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
It's done. I need your gun.
Get gun. Nice.
Gun get.
Good work, team.
Oh. I was like, I don't need that. If I die, I had to go all the way back.
Yeah, forget that, dude. I forget how like much momentum you lose when you start shooting in this game. It's awful.
You actually
Or
don't.
while in the air.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, if only they could put seizure warnings on Twitch.
Oh, that was awful. I'm looking at it through like your cast as well, so it just looks like a wall of blue to me, which is way better than it would look otherwise.
Okay.
Oh boy, the key. Why was this a thing for a while?
Like in general?
No, like in this, there's like 2 or 3 Sonic games where they're like, get the key, but don't get hit. And you're like,
Oh no,
fuck
no, this one isn't get the key, don't get hit. This is find all 5 of them,
Oh,
and it's
Well.
worse. To be quite honest.
that does sound pretty bad.
No, I'm not gonna help Sonic. I
Yeah,
don't
Sonic
actually
is
have to
not
help them. Amazing how it is that we can actually just move on with our mission.
He says he's the fastest thing. Yeah, look at him. Just fucking around as well. I remember not liking this mission at all.
This mission sucks.
Yeah. Is this just how we live our life? Did we choose right? There it is! Get it!
Okay, there he goes.
Okay, good.
I think my bullets actually despawn before I hit it. Yo, I can get the shadow gun.
Shadow gun.
That's a sword. This is the
sword.
shadow gun.
Yeah, there we go. What the fuck is a shadow gun?
Shadow gun.
I don't understand. What makes a shadow?
It looks like shadow. It is actually called the shadow gun.
You gotta be kidding me.
I am not.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna grab one of that bar. Does he sound like Spyro to you?
I don't know. I didn't play much Spyro when I was a kid. I played it like we had it like once. I remember. I think we got it from Blockbuster or something.
Well, we would have had the GameCube one, which was terrible.
No, we had a PlayStation for like a while.
I don't remember. We had a PlayStation 2, but that would still be.
Yes, we did it.
Oh,
The shadow gun is
Wow.
really good.
I didn't know it was that good.
I didn't know it was that good either.
I won't allow them to do what they
All right, well, good work, team.
I
We better get an A for that. That was.
I think we are. But we might have done it too fast. Okay.
That's what we're talking about. Too fast. Well, they don't give us the rating.
They give us. I think they give us a lot of points for time, but I was just thinking, do we have enough rings? But that's only Sonic Adventure. Not Sonic Adventure. Sonic 06.
What even was Sonic 06? Okay, here's the thing.
Best
I think
speedrunner game on the planet. That's what it is.
I really do think Sonic 06 is like, or not Sonic, but all the different Sonic games. I do have to give like a round of applause to whoever makes all the different Sonic games, because every time I'm like, man, I didn't think you could try to do something like this with Sonic. Well, I feel like it's only because every time I know it's not going to be executed well.
Yeah. There was that time they tried to make him parkour in Lost Worlds. Hello, Black Bull.
That's... Anyways. Dude, why the... Well, okay.
Why is he blue?
Woohoo! Now we're
I don't
talking.
know, dude.
Bring it on.
It's everything about just Sonic in random normal city doesn't make sense. You have like a whole IP of like all the different Sonic World stuff, and then the only time it gets used is for like really weird like Sonic Boom stuff where they're like, you just run on this oddly created path.
Yeah, there is actually a reason for it, and that's because only the cartoon split the planet. Angel Island and all that is still part of the world here.
Yeah, but you're never there.
Yeah.
Like, ever. It's always the human part, and everyone doesn't care about it.
The question is, when are they, like, honestly, though, like, weirdly cool subplot as a result of fucking Chris Thorndike. I know that's, like, a cursed thing to say. The Mobius...
Is this a...
Yes.
Is this a character, or is this a like an artist?
Chris Thorndike is a character. He's the kid from Sonic X.
I remember him now.
The little fucker, yeah.
You're so aggressive towards him.
No one likes Chris Thorndike.
You gotta find a gun, dude. Here's one.
I gotta be careful so I don't fly off the ledge.
It's always like that with Sonic. You gotta control your own speed.
Why did they make it inverted colors?
It was the thing to do at the time.
What was I on about? Chris Thorndike, right. Because Sonic had to leave Earth, or unless Mobius or Earth fused together, causing both to destroy each other. That's a cool game. Is if he didn't go back, right?
If just the two are combining.
Yeah.
Because some snot-nosed kid existed.
Yeah.
What is... Are you stopping Sonic? Are you, like, kidnapping him back? No,
No.
You know what I want? No, forget everything. You know what I want?
What?
I want a real-time strategy game where you play as Eggman.
Ooh.
I want to build, like, factories, raise armies,
Wait,
go up against the president.
whoa.
You skipped the thing with the picture.
I'm skipping the ones that happen in every fucking run.
Okay, that's fair.
I just had a fucking brain blast.
What?
So you know how in Sonic R they had like robot versions of every character?
No.
Well, that's a thing.
Okay.
Do that for a
Where's
MOBA.
that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Interesting. I guess we're allowed to do MOBAs again. Pokemon made a MOBA.
Yeah. So,
Well,
so you got one team that's like the actual fucking characters, and then the Robo team. And like,
Eggman's theme park.
oh wait.
Made it out of the rings he's
What?
taken
Why do you need a Robo team?
I've got to
so that, it's like
You
you
just
don't
have
need...
robot versions of characters. It doesn't have to be a specific team versus specific team.
But it'd be cooler.
No, it wouldn't.
It'd be more Sonic themed.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
No, will you talk? Just
The
have
characters-
this like other like robot characters have different move sets.
Eggman's collected rings from all around the world.
Either way, we need more Robot Knuckles, because that guy is like a submarine, and it's funny.
I would hate to have to make like a MOBA on Unity or something where I have to make Sonic go like everywhere. I'd be like, please kill me. Although Sonic would be a great jungler.
Oh yeah.
Roll fast, just hits people.
Or
I don't
better
know.
yet,
I never played much MOBAs. I was never good
Amy's a
enough at
fucking
them.
warrior class.
Can we talk about people who play MOBAs being the worst at recruiting other people to play MOBAs?
Oh yeah.
They're awful. Every single time I've tried to play a MOBA with someone, that's not true. You and your group of friends were pretty chill about it. But every other time I play with someone and I just be like, oh, I don't really know who to play. They'd be like, oh, just do these things. These are straightforward. And then I do something that like either I was supposed to do or just didn't do if I was doing, quote unquote perfect gameplay. And they just get so upset.
People are meta
It'd be like,
babies.
where's the stun? I'm like, do I have a stun? Yeah, I need the stun. I'm like, dude, this is my second time playing.
That's
Played as
like
chemo last time.
Like, here's the thing, right? That's fine if you're like where I am at in fucking Guild Wars, where it's like you're kind of expected to know what to do here.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah.
Hold on. So for one, this is specifically being recruited. What the fuck is that?
Yeah. This is the Chow gun, the Omo Chow gun.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
The Omo Chow gun.
I actually have to be careful not to collect too many rings.
Grind along this road?
Oh, because then you'll do the other
Yeah.
mission. Do we just have to purposely get shot at some point?
Johnny has deployed a lot of mech. That makes me feel.
The up, Tails. Sorry.
Do we have to purposely get shot at some point just to get rid of them?
Probably. Here's the thing though, and this is something I actually really like about Shadow the Hedgehog because it's more combat focused. You only lose 10 health when you get shot.
I mean, they did a similar thing in 06.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
I do
You'd
not
lose like 2 or 3 if you got shot by like a normal bullet.
Oh no! I mean, if you get hit.
It's not
at all.
perfect.
If you get hit at
Oh,
all.
true, yeah. Sonic Boom did that, I think. Yeah, it did.
Sonic Boom had health bars.
Yeah,
But
which was... We gotta be careful not to collect too many rings.
I had to collect like. I'm gonna have to go back to the start of this level because I did.
I thought it was
gun
only
folder.
100.
That's 400.
Oh, well, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, no, okay, going back to the MOBA thing. I can understand in Guild Wars or other MMOs if you're like, I really need someone like this person to understand this role, but I only understand getting upset if they're getting like upset about you trying to explain it. Right? Like if you have to explain it in not a douchebag way.
Yeah.
You have to.
My entire shtick is always because where I'm at, right, was we're doing fractals. There are only 21 different missions, and we're in T4, so you're expected to have played it. So why the fuck do you not know what to do? Because you've had several weeks, days even, to learn it.
I like how you went down. You had days, minutes to learn.
I have to think about it. It actually is more like a month or two. Because theoretically, right? There's 100 fractal levels, but not every day is gonna get you any increase particularly, right? So if on a perfect day where you have gotten every single one up, right? You've only gained 4 levels.
I mean, I'm still in that boat of as soon as you start acting like a jackass about it.
Oh,
you
I
lose
try
any
not
right
to,
to
but the
play.
problem is when you don't communicate that you don't know shit.
Sometimes they don't know. They don't know.
But it's like, why are we doing like X or Y? Or it's like, hey, that thing you're doing is killing us. And I need you to stop. We stopped and explained the entire mechanic for a boss in a dungeon to this guy. He still did the wrong thing because he had to not kill something. He was like, don't kill this guy. We need to kill him next to the boss so that he stuns the boss and makes him vulnerable, right?
All of this is going exactly around what I was saying. We're at 300 ranks, by the way. Be careful.
Yeah, gotta get hit by someone. The problem is it's also really easy to gain rings in this level.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Be careful.
But yeah, my entire goal with that is to just inform people, but I played with someone earlier who, as soon as they died, they knew what to do. As soon as they died, they told everyone to reset and demanded GGs. R/GG just instantly kills you. Not R/, just /GG. And it was like, we're never gonna fucking win the fight if you keep dying. Because you're being a shitty player. And you're being shitty about you being a shitty player. So that was fun. And then they immediately left after that. We couldn't do the last fractal for like an hour. because we had to wait for our new healer.
The MOBAs is still so much worse.
Yeah, MOBAs
Because the MOBAs hit, well, on every level, but also immediately and also with people you are trying to bring into the game itself. What? Oh, that's right, the ring thing. I was like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I kind of got to get hit by it. Stop grabbing him. R/Y people pretending to be progressive. Rude.
Damn it.
Look, we're not fighting the black aliens. Is that not enough?
Damn it.
It's funny
That's the
because
majority of Reddit. I still can't believe they called them little black aliens in this game.
black creatures.
The black creature. It's like, come on! Who was in charge?
Saga.
No! Some other place at the outsource for localization. Actually, I don't know.
Sega had to approve it, though.
Dude, they don't know. Dude, if you told me... good work. If you told me to, like, localize something for, like, Hungary or something, and you're like, oh, here it is, I'd be like, I don't... What is it? I don't know what these say. Is this fine in Hungarian? I don't... Sure. They speak a whole different language.
There's
They're
still
on the
Sega of
other side of
America.
the planet. I don't know if Sega of America was a thing at that point. Or like, no, it definitely was.
It had to be, because they were commissioning cartoons and shit.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they do localization work.
Yeah. I still think the funniest thing is that because of one guy's box art, you speak four
languages. Is that real?
Probably.
I have no idea. That's impressive. I can barely speak one. I know that's like the go-to joke, but it's also real.
She could do a really good Reinhardt impression too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's scary. They'll just be like sitting down and be like, "Ah, my friends," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
I bet no one
I don't get learning languages. It's hard. It hurts my brain.
I just can recognize Spanish and I know some words. Speak German, French.
Why you have to? Why? Why immediately German?
Italian,
Oh my
and
god.
English, and Arabic.
That is very impressive. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I tried to learn French and I was like, I can't do this.
You and I both know these people. You
Do
were
we?
friends with the older one, and I was friends with the younger one.
I immediately know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Fucking, that kid was so obnoxious about the fact he could speak 3 languages. I was like, all right, but do you know how to socialize? He was the worst.
Let's not do this one.
I'm not calling him out. I am calling him out, but I'm not calling him out directly. Do you want to hear the Reinhardt?
I'm a little scared, so yeah.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
It's a lot of all rights.
Alright. Skilvy is being added to the call.
I'm saying that.
You know, you called for a fucking Reinhardt impression.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, my friends! It's Reinhardt time!
That's not real. There's a vocalizer or something
Nope.
going on there. That can't be real.
That's real.
That can't be
It's
real.
completely real.
It's real.
It's terrifying. I like look around my apartment. I'm like, I'm sure they're right behind me. They got the hammer.
Hammer down.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm actually a sentient what's it called?
Computer? AI? Oh, learning computer? You're on that processor?
Synthesizer.
Vocalizer?
Soundboard, that's the word I'm
Ah.
That's even more terrifying.
Yeah, I'm just a sentient soundboard.
Because that means you can also just record anything we're saying and then just
Yeah,
start
it's like-
using it.
I'm ready to
Clap, my friends! Let's
You see what I'm
clap
talking about? It's not real. It can't be real.
It's totally real.
It can't.
It's totally real.
I refuse to believe
You just
this.
gotta believe.
I refuse to. I can't believe anyone who has a fake PNG background for their own icon.
What do you mean?
You got the tiles in the background.
That's totally a real PNG. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I put those,
Download it from this
word.
website.
I actually
Nothing is
had to
real.
add
This is a
those in.
house of illusions.
I actually had to add Sylveon into that because I wanted the fake, I wanted the tiles to to look like I hadn't properly
Oh, hold on, I forgot.
rendered my avatar, so I thought I'd just put it on a background like PNG tiles. Lol.
One of these days, I'll just make a group chat for the Discord to do this in, so I don't have to move shit around all the time.
Oh wait, you don't like this? You don't think it's 100% working?
Oh no, it works. The problem is I would not have to hit share screen every time we changed or added someone to the group.
Just so you know, nothing's shown up yet on my side.
You gotta click on it.
I clicked on it. It's just doing the spinning boxes. I can watch it on stream, worst case.
Okay, that's true.
I do see you have the shadow gun.
Shadow gun.
My word. It's not real.
It's totally real.
I'm not gonna get over this.
It's real.
You're wasting shadow bullets on that?
Not anymore, Mr. Back in Time.
I am like a minute back. Oh,
Do I actually have to kill these guys?
probably. I am still
Possibly.
upset that the Korean food I got wasn't that good.
What?
Unless there's some type of like speed run, like fucking
Clip?
Please don't tell Pulsar
Wrong
about
word,
any
shit.
speedrun thing. He will try his darndest for
I
20
usually know
minutes,
them, but
bashing his face against the wall until it works. While I'm sitting there like, we're recording the thing. We can't do this.
yeah, we can. That's part of the
No,
recording.
we can't. We don't
It's
have
funny.
any editing.
Yeah,
Well, no,
it
it's
is.
not. It's just you putting your face into a
Well,
wall.
get a job so you can edit.
yeah.
I have a job.
Get a better job. You need a better job.
I'm working on it. What, you think it's just gonna come out of the ground?
Yes.
Hey, I'm working here.
You can destroy the cannons?
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
No. I thought we could only destroy the ship.
Oh.
Damn.
Actually, I had no idea too. I'm just giving you a hard time. You didn't. What? You acting like you didn't know?
I didn't know. There's a lot I don't know about Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's because the whole game's an enigma. Wrapped in an
It's true.
illusion. That it's
It's
a fun
true.
game.
I think I also do a pretty good you know that Welcome to the Com Zone song. I think I do a
What?
good like impression of the voice
I don't think he knows
from
that.
that.
I don't know
Oh,
this
he
one.
doesn't know about the Com Zone. Hold on.
Fuck.
Damn, not here.
Here, it's that.
All right, hold on. Let me click on. Oh, what is
It's
about
quite
to happen?
loud.
All right, hold on. I got it.
You gotta-
Copy and post an incognito. I'm not letting normal Google know I watched this.
Normal Google knows. They're just not
weird.
gonna. They're just gonna pretend like they don't.
Sign in to confirm my age.
Yeah, sorry, it's
No, it's all good.
adults only, friend.
Pulsar, I'm signing in as you.
All right.
What?
I don't browse on that one.
I don't know. You just gave a weird all right.
I just don't know why.
Well, it's your account.
I was just wondering what the fuck that sound was. There was like a big poof.
Sorry, that might have been me bumping my mic.
Okay.
This reminds me of a what? All right, I should have expected none of this would make sense. This reminds me. There was there's some dude that put up an ad at 3 a.m. for YouTube,
Nice.
which was 2D girls are better than 3D girls.
Amazing.
And it played for me one night. I was like, what the fuck is this? And it was a 3-minute unskippable ad.
Dude,
I can't
if I
find
didn't,
it.
yeah, if I didn't have ad block on pretty much all my devices, I would be pretty annoyed about that too.
Fucking Shadow. This might not work out. I gotta fly back. Pray for me.
I'm still in the past.
I'm
just seeing
hold on, I got some
slowly die.
emotes.
There's a good minute ahead of you that's just gonna be. I think we
I'm
missed
watching
it.
it. You
I
look
think
like
we
you're
missed
swimming.
I've got some emotes that are for praying for you. Hold on, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh, excellent.
I think we're well below the area.
Damn,
Yeah.
not here.
It's just immediately died.
There was an attempt.
I just noticed the statues moved. I've played this game
Wait.
a lot. I just noticed that
I mean, they don't last for long. I don't blame you for not noticing
Is
on
the
that one.
emote wall not working today?
It should work.
is which I changed some of the TTT or BTTV emotes. Is
'cause I'm not seeing the emote wall, you know, where it shows the emotes on the stream.
Wait, what? It should be in there.
How weird it is that Twitch.
IIR's a good emote. I've got some of those myself.
Let me just put in the emote wall again then.
You broke it.
Don't yell at me. I know it's broken.
It's possible that like you've just put it behind the stream so that it's still working but isn't visible on
no, I
OBS.
think this one was before. What I can do though is
Wait, what's it? It looks
I'm
like
gonna
the
go to
emote wall
this
worked.
one.
I mean, a 5 is considered a wall. Wait.
There we go. Now it works. There it is.
Is it there?
Yeah.
I'll believe you.
It comes around when I'm on the loop. It's just one though, so
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Those
Shadow-
emotes are so cute.
I hate how Shadow the Hedgehog is difficult, not because it's actually a good game with like setup difficulty, but because you move around like you're in ice.
This has always been true. This has always been true for Sonic, though.
Not to this degree, because this is
I don't know, man.
this is
Adventure
running
1.
on the Sonic fucking Heroes engine.
Sonic Heroes?
Yes.
No, I mean I think Sonic Heroes is way worse.
Yeah, it was, but this is still as
so
slippery.
so it isn't.
It's not as bad, but
So
it is
it
still
isn't the
slippery.
worst one.
It's one of the worst ones. I'm not controlling
sound like
3
a
people
liar.
though.
You only controlled one person.
Nah, in Heroes it's considered 3.
No. Okay, yeah, but if they fall off, they just come back.
I'm still controlling them.
Oh my word.
I'm
You're
controlling
the
them
most contrarian
indirectly.
person right now.
I'm
You
controlling
have
them
one
indirectly
shadow gun bullet left. What is your plan?
to shoot the sun.
Please don't. We need that. Then we have ultimate darkness.
Exactly.
He moved Beatty when he's like skating, whatever he's doing there, but like the second he stops skating, he moves like he's a fucking brick.
Well, don't you move
It's
like a
true.
brick when
It's
you
that
stop skating?
Oh god, I forgot it. It's that physics thing, the kinetic and friction
Yeah.
thing. It's like that.
He's he's essentially like a brick being like dragged across the bottom of a pond.
That is a good way.
There's just
to
so
describe
much
it.
drag and friction.
It's a brick on an icy lake that's like not
Yeah.
completely frozen over.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, watch where you step to. It will crack under your feet.
I already crashed into a wall. This brick hurts. And there goes the shadow bullet.
Dude.
I thought you were dead.
I'm very much still alive.
Well,
Whether or not you're excited about that.
I forget. Are
figure
you
it out.
using a capture card or emulator?
I'm using a Microsoft GameCube.
Okay.
A
yeah.
completely legally obtained Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so complete.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's completely legally
the
obtained.
Microsoft GameCube is legal, but I did legally acquire and 200% downloaded this from a Shadow the Hedgehog disc. I have every disc reader on the planet. Don't question me.
I mean, me too. Like, I have every disc reader for all the consoles I've ever owned, Smile, and a cartridge reader for all of them too.
Why
you
didn't
know?
I do Metroid Prime? I realized I had the Prime hack.
It kind of sucks that, like, it's so hard to get hold of the old Nintendo consoles. Even, like, Nintendo DSs are hard to get hold of.
I had a
now.
whole fucking bitch fit about this to our guy here. You should have seen it.
Wait, yo, you got mouse on screen.
They don't need to know.
think they know very well.
But I did have like a huge rant to Chrono here about fucking how Nintendo could make a shit ton of money, but they won't.
It's like all they'd have to do is sell like their old like really well, not even all the like just sell all their like digital copies of their old games.
They can't do that. They got to give you the slow, careful, like
Drip
drug
feed.
addiction type of like morphine drip.
Yeah, but like I would pay to have all the old Pokemon games like available, like downloadable on my Switch.
Oh, absolutely. You 100% would, but they also know you'd pay $60 to see it slightly shinier 2 years later for each one.
Yeah, but you could do they hold on, we're talking about Pokemon fans here. They do both.
Yeah.
They would. Okay, you know what? That's fair.
But
No, I
know,
really would
my-
though.
my
I
whole
would
shtick
pay to
was-
have the games like available on my Switch, so I'd never have to.
my exact bitch fit was exactly what Sega has done for the Master System and Genesis. You already heard this, so you can tune out if you like.
I
But-
can't. We're on stream.
That's true. Basically, what Sega does for their Genesis is the Sega Collection thing, right?
Yeah.
Where you buy the DLC, and it's literally just a ROM of it, and then they provide you with an emulator. But if you go into the files for the emulator, you can literally just go like, I want to play Golden Axe on this emulator, and just drag that one into the emulator, and it works fine.
Yeah.
They could easily, Nintendo could easily do that, but they won't because they know people will buy anyways.
It's irritating to say the least.
The money.
The money.
Yeah.
It's I am genuinely very distraught over the what's the term? Basically the
Preservation.
stranglehold, preservation of art. Yeah, that's a good way to put it,
Yeah.
and the lack thereof. Especially
It's
for like
like we've
old
got a-
CE games.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we've got a stranglehold on all these really old, like, intellectual properties that they do absolutely nothing with.
Like, oh shoot, what's like the worst? I was thinking of like the
Metroid.
worst version of that. Nah, because they're still working on a Metroid.
I mean, Metroid's a good example, though.
Yeah. I mean, Metroid Dread is the first actual Metroid game in how many years?
I think it's Sherlock Holmes. I think Sherlock Holmes is the worst version.
I mean, Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes is public
rights
domain.
to that?
Sherlock
um,
Holmes. Oh, sorry, go on.
Wasn't it? Who was it that created Sherlock Holmes? Like the original, was it Conan Doyle?
I don't remember. Whoever it was like, man, I really hope that doesn't become my legacy.
I mean, it's an okay legacy, to be honest. There's worse.
There's definitely worse. I think it was more of they wrote a lot more critically acclaimed sort of works,
Yeah.
and then they made Sherlock Holmes, which is, you know, it exists, and then everyone's like, dude, Sherlock. He's like, oh, come on, man. Don't let the trash rule. No, I think my problem with it is like someone who's like related to the guy that made it owns the copyright for certain Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Specifically, I believe it's like in the legal clause itself, the version of Sherlock Holmes who was not mean to women or something.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah,
like,
because I know
women.
Sherlock Holmes had a problem with like sexism, and he also had a what was it? Was it a heroin dependency?
Is it heroin dependent? Is that on it? Like that part sounds interesting.
He had like a drug. Yeah, because Sherlock Holmes had a drug problem in the original books. Hold on,
Is it
Yeah,
still
if you
loading?
let's
ever-
have a look.
Doctor, I have no further
Or
use
are we
for
just that white screen now? Oh, we're good.
Is it working now?
Oh, for the stream part, let me check. Watch stream. Nope.
He occasionally used morphine and cocaine, apparently.
There we go.
Now it's back up.
So yeah, he was a drug user.
Sherlock, my homie.
That's very fitting for Sherlock for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, his entire personality reads like somebody who has like ADHD or autism with a hyper focus.
Mm.
I have failed my
Like, not
no,
that that's
drug
a bad
addiction.
thing or anything. It's just that, like, autism and ADHD tend to make people, like, have hyper focuses on, like, really specific subjects where they're, like, really interested in.
Boy, do I know it.
Yeah, we're a little aware.
Yeah.
I feel like I said that in a snarky way. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's an
That's not my
ADHD
intention.
tag in Twitch that I could put on very easily, but I feel like that's just a weird thing to say. It's like, yeah, you can look me up because I have ADHD.
You
Well,
found
I
me.
mean, I don't think it's weird, personally.
It's not something I'd do personally. I thought about it, but it's not like
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't impact us to, like, that's not quite the right way to put it. I feel like it's not something we discuss enough for us to put a take for it, if that
That's
makes
okay.
sense.
Yeah.
it is just a thing that we live with.
Yeah. You say that like it's like a disease growing on us.
I mean, it's a disability.
It's got pros and cons.
Pros, I'm absurdly knowledgeable about Warframe. Cons,
I guess that's fair. I was able to put it into my work, so
Yeah, I'm absurdly knowledgeable about most of the games I play. Especially, like, the really old, like, Gen 1, Gen 2 Pokemon games.
We're in big trouble.
I know a lot about Pokemon despite not really playing it.
We've got to stop them.
I like how in most of the maps that we've decided to go evil, Tails has been here. And we're like, you know what? I'm just gonna kill people with spike Tails.
Shadow, be careful.
Yeah.
Why not? Although we do gotta kill the president.
We have to kill the president.
Dude, are you just holding a fucking giant dildo that shoots cum blasts?
Absolutely.
No, but it would not be.
Absolutely.
No.
That is a lot more power than just a gun. Are you kidding me?
It's very clearly a fleshlight given its size, Casey.
It's doing the same thing.
Nice.
It's a toy made for fisting. Come on. Look at that.
All right, you know what? You win this round. I'll concede this. I was about to go into fake argument mode, but I was like, man, I can't. He's right. Oh, I didn't hear the cum zone impression.
Is that?
I mean-
is that TOS?
Yeah, I could probably do it
Is
with
it?
something a bit more safe for work, though, because it's pretty much the movie guy voice. You know?
Well, hold
Where it's
on.
like-
We could play Hitman and like probably Psychopath or something, but we can't say that on Twitch.
I don't know if we
it's
can.
about.
We
I
can't
mean,
play Honey Pop too, so
That's messed up.
I
Why can't we play Honey Pop too?
Because it's
I mean,
racist.
it's all about making sure the terms of service shit doesn't like annoy Twitch too much. Because sometimes Twitch gets really pissed off at people for
Ooh, kitchen and ammo.
like saying sexual things. So it's like
Yeah,
I don't want to
I
piss
should
them
more.
off and get I don't want to piss them off and get Dexter banned.
You're completely. Don't worry about it. I'm more of just being what's the term?
Pedantic.
Sort of. I was just gonna. Basically, it's just my problem of the issue itself and the role with
Yeah.
everyone being like, "You sex stuff," and you're like, "Yeah."
We have that.
Pretty-
Why are we surprised? That's why we exist.
Why
mean,
can't we
it's-
take each other to the bone zone?
Yeah, I mean, like, being prudish is like, okay, like, some people are prudish, like, screw them, whatever, but like,
Yeah. But there's a difference between being prudish and being Puritan. You know,
yeah.
where you're like never, and you're like
Hey, I'm
okay,
not
then
going to use
don't
the shadow
go
gun
here.
on this level. It feels wrong.
too easy. Well, we've got like 300 bullets in this.
Welcome to the Hedgehog Zone.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Although now I'm just thinking about the Hedgehog zone and it's scaring me.
Dude, we're in the Hedgehog Zone right now.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I imagine it's like with the old,
It's like,
Only shoot Dr. Robotnik's robots.
that was a good skip passed on that.
I hate that section. I should know it well.
I feel like it would be like in the old games where you'd be like, get the Chaos Emerald, and it's just a
Yeah.
weird circus-colored area, and you're like, what is
With
happening?
flashing lights, and you had to like
Yeah, that's-
oddly turn around. And
that's
the
the
Chaos
Hedgehog
Emerald
zone.
is next to impossible to get because you're in the special zone.
sounds
No, the
about
Hedgehog
right.
zone.
Welcome.
I didn't realize X would be the stop button.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sorry, that got me. That was just like a real. That was like a real problem and a real reaction from both of us.
It was pretty visceral. Dude, nice truck.
Thank you.
We were using it to kill the president.
Yeah, I
He's
gotta wait till this guy
bullet.
turns. Can you shoot him, Shadow?
Dude, that truck is bulling. Can you keep it?
I can, but it's faster for me to walk.
We're also not insured
That's
on it.
It's like, excuse me
Wait,
while
what
I
the- this is
run
supposed to be the
faster
slower
than this
path. Why are you
motor.
fucking moving so quick?
Yeah, it's like, excuse me while I run faster than this diesel motor can go.
That's what
mean,
makes
how
it
does that
Shadow
even
Hedgehog.
work?
They're the ultimate life form. They're allowed to do whatever. Is this it? Is this
this
good? I
stronger?
think this is worse.
Well, it could be stronger.
Well, we can move and shoot. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But we move slow. I think we should just abandon this.
Yeah.
I hate this mechs because it's like a worse version of Eggman and Tails.
Yeah.
But it makes the
But
same
essentially-
sound.
But
Yo, get out
essentially,
of this
I'm just a trans person with incredible vocal control, I guess, so.
I'm hearing it. It's very impressive.
It's scary.
It
I
is.
have no, like, voice dysphoria, so I don't mind doing, like, masculine voices for fun. It's a good party trick.
Does catch up. What happened to the 300 bullet thing?
It dropped, but this gun's stronger.
Oh, okay. Well, we have
Oh wow, we
infinite
fucked that thing up.
But there are
Alright.
cis women who can sound really masculine. Famously, the person who voiced Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z was a woman.
Chris Sabat? Or do you mean like a first iteration?
Wait, is this English or Japanese voice?
That is actually a good question.
Japanese, I think.
Okay.
Okay, the person who voices Goku is also a lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, she passed away, unfortunately. I mean, she was old. I mean, she was old when Dragon Ball started. Yeah.
I know, but I
Yeah,
didn't
she was
know.
pretty old.
I didn't know
Yeah,
she
it was,
passed
like,
away.
years
I was
ago.
like, damn, when is she gonna like? How is she still kicking? And now I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
big
I think
sad.
her.
Nuts.
I think. Shoot, I don't remember if the English voice actor for Frieza passed away or is just retired due to health conditions.
Dude, Frieza's voice actor was sick. I love Frieza's
Spot
voice.
on. It was so good.
nope. I need to go, sir. I need to. Excuse me. I need to leave.
Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's.
That's how I
voice.
feel at every party. So please, I just need to not be here. You having fun? No. No, I never am.
Parties mostly just generally don't feel that good to me unless there's like something fun to do. Like I go on.
Well, I was just gonna say, I feel like a majority of what. Okay, wait, how do I put this? One of the most thing. Hold on. One of the things that's most fun for me is just being able to just talk to people, right? But all the
Yeah,
conversations
exactly.
I want to have are terrible for people I don't know that well.
Yeah.
Just completely awful. Right? How am I supposed to be like, dude, it's dumb how you can't play Honey Pop 2 on Twitch? They'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's reasonable. I'm like, yeah, it's a reasonable thing to be like, why are you asking that? Do we just live here with the airplane now? Poor president is staring right at you. This
So
whole
it's
time.
like, dude, so how about all those people who hate fucking queer people right now? Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like much of a party conversation.
Yeah, they'll
really.
just be like, yeah, it's pretty bad. We'll take a sip out of the solo cup and be like, all right, what are you doing?
Did that work?
You tell me.
I didn't think there was no floor.
You
under
tell
me.
me, did it work?
I didn't think there was no floor.
You know the health resets on death, right?
I thought it just goes back to where you were. No, it doesn't reset on death. It
Oh,
keeps
excuse me,
trucking.
the plane keeps going.
Okay.
What the shit?
Restart. Yeah, no, like, I just don't do well with people I don't know either. I'm just like, please go away. I don't know you. I don't trust you. Leave.
I can, like, the thing with parties is I'm just there to be sometimes. Like, shit, dude, I'll hang out and talk.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I have is when people bring out like Jackbox and you don't hang out with these people that often, so they're like, they have like 1,000 inside jokes and you're like,
Oh, man,
I don't know if I'm
hate
even
that.
able to say the word come, so
Yeah, bringing Jackbox with anyone you don't. I think the worst is when I do Jackbox at my work.
Yeah.
And like I started that week, and I was like, I have to be so careful. I have to be so careful not to accidentally have something possibly phrased in a weird way by the game itself.
Yeah.
Because someone will
Like, there
either
are
get
some-
upset or it won't be funny, and either way you lose.
Yeah. Like Jackbox or Cards Against Humanity can be really funny, but like it's tough with people you just kind of work with rather than like people you really know.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We're good.
Because like it can be hard to like, especially if you don't really know them, it can be hard to distinguish with like whether they're joking or whether they're being serious in a sort of what's the term?
Like mask
Satirical
kind of
way, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why does the president have these rooms?
So we can lead
I'm
the
sorry,
plane
yeah.
to safety. Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Just build a runway.
No.
Why is this like this?
Also, I feel like viscerally like disgusted with the fact that there's like a Sonic Universe game with like guns.
I'm so 50-50 on it. There's a part of me is like, this is really dumb. Another part of me is like, yo, I get to run around a shadow and like shoot things. So cool. By the way, the plane doesn't stop when you do that.
I figured that out. I was just hoping to get some extra
He's
damage
going-
on it, but you had to get ahead of it.
Dude, did he just fucking Kamehameha?
Yes.
Nice.
It has to.
Who doesn't? Like, this is that era. Who doesn't?
That's true.
I mean, it still kind of is that era, right? Is it? No, I don't know. I haven't seen like a key blast in a while.
Yeah.
Some stuff.
Hold on,
I
think I've
brought
got
out the
note
shadow
for
gun.
it. There you go.
Did that just take out like a whole
No.
chunk of health on that thing?
Oh, I don't know. I
Looks
can't
like
see the
it.
president health.
El Presidente.
I'm like concerned about being on this because I know it like sinks back into the wall.
You should be. It's scary.
Can you just hit the fucking president, Shadow? Thank you.
Always an apt choice. I like how I feel like a while ago saying something like, "Oh, do you kill the president?" Like it felt kind of like controversial. Now we're just in a boat of
Yeah.
like, whatever, man.
I mean,
Everything's dumb now.
How would it say get down in Spanish? Would it be bajar?
do not ask us. We are the worst.
Yeah, you're the one who speaks like 10 languages.
I speak
think you're the
Italian and
expert.
French, though. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately.
It's also a romantic language.
All languages are romantic if you use it properly.
That's not true. That is not at all true.
I will. Don't you start with me. I will find a
Fight!
way.
Fight!
We mean
Fight!
find a way. It's just a definition. It's a branch of language. It's not because you whisper it into someone's ear that makes it a romantic language. Don't you go silent on me. You're the one streaming.
I'm ahead of this plane.
Wait, no, oh, is that really?
Yes, and I had to stop that plane.
It looks like it's turning to the good side. Oh,
It's good
not
side
that
for
way.
us.
Alright, okay. Still. Where's that disc?
Shadow.
You
What is
wasted
the
the
range?
disc gun. It'll always be like this.
I know. Stop aiming for the wing, dude.
I can hear the actual desperation. The worst part is I understand it.
Why is he aiming for the worst part of the plane to hit?
I mean, if you hit the engine, that's good.
Hit the tires. It won't be able to take off.
Hit the tires of the plane
Yes.
to stop it.
Yes.
Look, it's on a rail. I don't think it actually needs the.
No,
the wheel.
they're just bringing it to where it's gonna launch.
Yeah, and then they could be like, you know what? Let's just speed it up
There
on the
we
rail.
go. Oh, no, not done yet. If you disable the landing gear, how is he gonna get down?
They'll just crash land it.
I'm surprised you didn't.
One
bring
of
up
them is like-
parachutes.
I don't think I need to. You can just land it in a way that kind of sucks, but it's way safer than a parachute.
Parachutes
What's
are-
next on the agenda? I've got you beat on this. Romantic languages. What's next? What you got for me? I'm ready.
Pepper fries
Start a
being
round,
a good
let's go.
choice.
Sorry, what?
Pepper fries being a good choice.
Pepper fries are not a good choice.
Yes, they are.
Black pepper fry. You just put pepper on it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go to a like McDonald's.
It is
and
at
be
the
like, "Dude, I
McDonald's
want that
right
black
now."
Pepper
You
fries.
mean like just like cracked pepper on fries?
Yes.
Sounds pretty okay. I like
Okay,
pepper.
so it might sound okay, but if let's say a fast food joint near you was like, hey, we're now specially selling peppercorn fries, black pepper fries. Would you be like, oh boy, I'm excited?
I don't think I'd be really excited for fast food in general, to be honest.
I asked the wrong kind of question then. Still,
Look at you
no
looking
one
like a
you could just
clown.
put pepper on your fries. That's if someone. It's as if someone was like, "Oh, yo, check it out. We've got ketchup on burgers at our place." I'd be like,
Yo,
"Yeah,
I'd
I
go."
got ketchup in my pantry."
I mean,
You gotta
so
be
does
kidding me.
Macca's. It's not special.
Exactly.
The
It's
black
not
pepper fries
special.
are unusual.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's only unusual because people mostly just lightly salt them because it's, you know, salt and
Unless you're
everybody
McDonald's,
has...
in which case it is just salt.
I 100% forgot I was in an apartment.
I
was
mean-
like, man, I just shouted. Everyone
Macca's
around
over
me is
in
now
this
like,
country,
"God."
like, famously, like, heavily reduced the amount of salt they have on them, like, a long time ago.
That's unfortunate. I like salt.
How is it still together?
I mean, you can still taste it, don't get me wrong, it's just
I
a lot
destroyed
less
this
salt
thing.
than they
Contrarian.
used to have. But I think at the point where you're eating fast food, like anybody who's complaining that they didn't know that it had like heavy salt content that was bad for you is like you should have known.
My concern with
fast
fast
food.
food fries is my two options are overly salted and not salted enough. Or
I mean,
at
a good
all.
reason for the salting is also like
Preservatives.
just as a just to preserve it.
That there's
Right,
a fucking
and
picture
it's, like,
someone
doubles.
took where they had like a bunch of fast food and like cabinets be like, it doesn't expire. It's like, yeah, it's 90% salt. It's not gonna expire.
Yeah, it's built to not do that.
Yeah. I
saw-
guess salt and pepper would be pretty good on fries, but you know what I really like on fries? I like doing a bit of like paprika, and if I want them a little bit hot, maybe either some cracked black pepper or some what do you call it, cayenne, just like a smidge of cayenne pepper.
I should probably do that. I got a lot of cayenne.
I gotta figure out what the fuck the red
Cayenne
ramen
goes
seasoning
really
was.
well with paprika and garlic, if you're into those.
I am.
Who isn't into garlic? Who isn't a vampire?
Weirdos.
Dude, I fucking love garlic. So good.
I would never work between me and a vampire. I'd be like, I put garlic on it, and they'd be like, what?
I am a vampire. I fucking love garlic, dude.
Don't. You're not real then.
Either that or I don't know, a demon or something. It's like a fucking little gremlin demon.
You're Reinhardt. We went over this. Oh wait, you're a possessed soundboard. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a lot of things.
I know, Professor.
The many
Yeah,
things,
Therefore, I'm born to ensure
There are
all of
many
which terrify
things.
me.
amongst all of
Nice.
mankind. I know what I have to do.
Wait, has he killed a president on screen?
No.
I'm just
Oh,
vibing.
We're invading the FBI, basically.
Good. That's a hero thing. Why is it in the villain arc?
We can switch to the
Yeah.
hero side.
Let's just
'Cause
go
I
hero
think-
side right now.
All right.
No
I
joke.
think the issue here is that like they don't know the good guys are actually the quote unquote good guys are actually just like invading countries to like psyop them
Excuse me.
into like having a leader that the people who invaded want, you know.
There was a lot. There's a
But
lot.
like how the FBI did that like
Excuse me.
way
Yeah.
back when, where they
Yeah,
like
I gotta get through. Get out of the way.
What are you doing, these guys?
But,
dude,
I-
fucking sick motor. What the fuck? Does that go invisible or is that just a bug?
That's
I think that's just-
it's flashing, and you guys are having a 30 FPS
Yeah,
capture
we're
of
just
it.
getting all the frames where it's not.
Oh, so it's like getting the off frames, I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Although I do like seeing just floating shadow knocking
Yeah,
stuff.
it's pretty funny, not gonna lie.
There we go.
Was that worth it?
Yes.
But
Excuse me.
yeah, no, I get how frame rate works. So. No biggie.
Something frame data.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy
well,
was
it's-
schmooving at you.
Dude, only Shadow's allowed to schmooze,
Bigfoot,
okay?
get out of the way. Spider Troop's Bigfoot is not allowed to be here.
Oh god, we got infinite ammo bazooka.
See, I'm the
An
real
actual
villain.
menace.
So I'm just killing everyone indiscriminately.
We are no longer indifferent towards both good and evil.
We are very much against both of them.
Yeah.
I find it kind of funny that at the end of this game you can't go
to
with just
do?
an actual.
Oh,
That's easy.
we're some bad guys that can shoot.
Spare me.
This is exactly the
I
problem.
don't like the spare me as you walk over and
Well,
pick
you
up,
can't
like,
actually kill
another
humans.
bazooka. I know. It's just. I think it's worse. It reminds me of when I was at my school. I was like building a level for Far Cry,
As you do.
Far
Yeah.
Cry 5, as you do, and like there's like a whole thing in the Far Cry 5 combat system where enemies can like revive each other,
Yeah.
but it doesn't check to see if there's an ally that can't revive them first sometimes.
Oh,
So-
yeah, so they just get up.
Well, no, they'll just kind of suffer. They'll just sit there and like
Oh,
scream.
right.
And so I'm sitting in class like building this thing, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm building a small thing where like you help a dog or something." I'm like, I'm hearing a ton of people just dying.
Nice.
I'm
Did you hear
just
about
sitting
that?
Oh.
Yeah. Did you hear about that dude who just like made the entirety of like GoldenEye 64 in Far Cry 5 and then got DMCA'd?
Oh my gosh.
Sounds about right.
Who even wait? Does Rare now? I guess Rare still owns.
Rare does
I
Sea of
think
Thieves.
so.
They do.
Yeah, Red, they do that, don't they? I forgot about that actually.
It just seems weird to DMCA. This goes in the last conversation we're
Just
having.
fucking hire the dude, like.
Well,
I mean, sometimes I know like Warhammer reach out about hiring people that work on their stuff, and then they're like,
Yeah.
no, they're like, well, we have to DMCA you now.
Sad.
I really
But I'm
hate
surprised
the
they
argument.
care.
Sad, just sad. Girl.
I'm getting really tired of the argument of people being like, well, you shut down Thing, because it's like, well, yeah, they have to, because if they don't, then anyone can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, don't get me wrong. I dislike the idea that somebody could just like steal somebody's like intellectual property and profit from it. But
Yeah.
like,
I think we can agree it's definitely heavily favored towards corporate way more than it should be.
yeah,
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we should just abolish it altogether, right?
Yeah,
That's
there are a lot of
immature-
people
Exactly.
out there who think that it's just to serve corporations. It's like, no,
No, it protects you from those corporations.
it
Makes
protects
it
you
so-
a lot
Yeah.
more than you think. You just don't make anything cool.
it can actually protect you from corporations in a certain.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely. There was what was it?
it's
There was
happened
like
plenty of times.
there was like some recent thing where what was it? Silent Hill or something? I don't remember. Some company had like artwork from a fan like in their game.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh no.
It
Who
was
did
it
this?
was probably fucking Nintendo. I remember in Smash Ultimate they had a Flouse
Oh shit, it's Rouge.
spray from Mother 3.
Oh.
And they used a fan PNG online.
Oh damn!
It's embarrassing.
But like,
Reach the bat! Hell yeah!
I didn't know we had a Roots to Bat stand in here.
Je t'aime, Rouge.
Oh no. I can't understand this.
she's
At any
a
point you
filmmaker,
can make fun
remember?
of me in like 4 different ways and I'll have no idea.
Don't worry, I'm not making fun of anyone. I just love Rouge, and je t'aime just means I love.
Duh.
I will
think
do
I'd
what the
remember.
fuck I want, Rouge. He's the one who pulled out the bazooka.
Yeah, French
Also,
and
don't worry,
English.
I don't think you're making fun of me at all.
Yeah.
I like
French
to be
is one of
contrarian.
my native tongues. I've spoken it since I was a child, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, because it was the sort of lingua franca between my mother and my father, because my father speaks Arabic and French, and my mother speaks English and French.
I see. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Wait, Casey, did I send you the Britain or
Don't use
Tomboy?
my name. We went over this.
I thought we did.
I mean, it's fine, but like,
I thought you didn't care.
I'm in the mode of like, it's fine if it's out there, but the less we use it, the better.
Okay. Did I send you the Tomboy GF for England thing?
What?
Can you send that to him?
Armored vehicles to the front.
I thought about putting this up on stream for the filler on the side there.
Monster.
I'm afraid of what's about to happen.
I don't know if Sylvie has it. I did send it to her though.
Stop that.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
The
Tomboy GF?
the Tomboy GF for England thing. that I sent you last night?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me fucking.
You only get to pick one. What do you pick? You'll find out.
I've still got this stupid like what the fuck's
I
the
mean,
recipe for a job?
I don't necessarily have to like. There you go. It's in the chat. I don't necessarily have to have a tomboy GF to be happy with my GF, but like,
But she loves you though. That's the thing.
I do have tomboy GFs that love me. Don't get me wrong, but I want England gone.
Yeah, this is a tough decision. Is like the entire Isle of England just disappear, or is it just void of like all of England?
England is removed from the rest of reality, but
Like,
it's
does
still
Scotland
historical.
get to just invade
Well,
what is
Scotland
now
and
nothing?
Wales will
So
still
the
stay
entire
there, though.
continent is gone. It's water.
So it just
Oh, I
sinks,
thought they
right?
were just removing the country of England, not like Scotland and Wales too.
No, Scotland and Wales get to stay.
Yeah,
They're just
exactly.
islands.
So yeah, so it's okay. So here's
Oh,
my
and
main
Northern
question.
Ireland.
Here's my main question. If I'm in London, right?
Yes.
Let's say I live in London. Am I just gonna wake up and see the entire Isle of England, all of the country of England, just starting to sink underwater and being like, "Oh, blimey."
You have 24 hours to get out. I'll say that.
I have 24 hours to get out, but does everything sink?
It
Is
just-
there land?
it
Is
just
there
goes-
land at the end? Is there land at the end?
Like, is there land to replace it?
Yeah, like is something just gonna snap its fingers and everything on it is just gonna disappear and then like it's as if nothing ever touched it? Or is it just gone? Is it just off?
I think it's
the-
just
I will
gone.
not allow those
Anyone who
creatures-
Yeah, it's just like
remains,
it just puts out of reality, like. Psh.
Alright,
anyone
I'm
who
going with it.
remains
I'm
or
going-
voted for Brexit disappears along with it.
I'm going with the tomboy GF. I think it'd be really interesting if the land was still there and then Scotland and Wales are now like, it's a race.
It's a super
Get
country.
as much old England as you can. But if that's not there, then just like I'll just take the tomboy. I
feel
don't like England.
Wales would be like a lot meeker than Scotland in like claiming land. To be honest, they seem pretty content.
Let's be
Well, the
entirely
Welsh
honest.
are pretty, yeah.
The
The
US
Welsh
are
are
gonna
pretty like chill. Not gonna lie.
US and Russia are gonna swoop in like
No one
crazy.
tells me
It's
what
crazy
to
that we
do.
made Shadow a triple agent, working for the good guys, who was actually working for the bad guys to end up working for the good
Yeah.
guys.
We're basically a Bond movie right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say something really gross. Black Doom's mouth is a little bit too close to a cat anus.
You don't have to say everything that enters your brain.
I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Now it's stuck in my head. Now I can't look at him.
Welcome to the punished zone.
I've
Right.
I've done nothing to deserve this.
Punished Chrono.
Attacking a body won't do anything.
Fucking shot him.
I did. That's my job.
I've been thinking of doing Absolute Drift as just like a stream thing. I don't know how well it'd go.
I mean, you're good at the game, so it'd probably go at least okay.
I'm pretty good. I have to restart a lot, but like
That's
I mean,
a lot of people. Have you
top
seen
1%.
speedruns?
okay, that's fair.
Like, oh,
can kind
I fucking tripped on this section. I guess I gotta restart.
I think it's more weird because like I don't like you're the only one that streams on this mostly.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we want to do a whole separate channel of just myself.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, if we should just change it to, like, but both this and the YouTube channel to be Pulsar and Chrono.
I think having you as the front man is still fine.
Mhm.
Right?
I still think you need to change Loud Machines to be...
I kind of like having it. I like being able to pretend it's a third person.
Okay. Well, how about this? Make another Twitch account so you can get the name if you ever want to use it.
The name's already taken.
Oh, really? Chrono,
Yeah,
Chrono
it was-
Drifter's already
yeah.
taken? Damn.
I'm pretty sure. Because I tried to switch and it was like taken. I'm like, well,
Any variations
I
available?
love Twitch names.
they're like so many are taken. I tried a few. I didn't try some of the dumb ones like changing the I to 1 or something.
Well, I wouldn't want that.
Exactly.
That looks unprofessional.
Ooh.
Dude, I had to do something like that for like a sign up for something or some game thing. I was talking about it before on stream, but like I said, I don't want to give the company recognition. And I was like trying to put in just my normal display name, which I was like, no one goes by this name, and like 3 iterations of it were taken. And like I was doing like offshoots of iterations too, and I was like, what is this even?
Black Doom, where the fuck are you?
There he is. Do we do it at the right time, or are we gonna shoot through him? Oh.
Nope.
Ah.
I wish I could turn it off.
Yeah. Oh well. Such is life.
Speaking of display names, there is a channel on Twitch that has, or at least it's apparently either banned or the user, like, what's the term, deleted their account, but Sylveon is, like, taken right now. And I'm thinking of emailing Twitch, asking them if I can have the username Sylveon.
Yo, steal it. Actually steal it. Do
I'm
it.
gonna do it. I'm gonna
Do it.
email Twitch.
Do it right now.
Email him
Fuck
right
up.
now. Do it on stream.
Do it on the stream.
I don't
literally
think you can
just
stream while doing that.
I mean, you know what I mean.
You could
do
put
it
it
while
on a
you
just,
are on
you
stream,
could
not
do it
like
as a
stream
just
it.
chatting stream.
Well, no, I'm saying just
Oh,
because
that
if you
could
change
work.
your name during stream, it's gonna cause problems.
Oh, I
No,
get
but
that.
they're only emailing about it.
That's true.
She's just sending the email, right? She's not actually changing it right now.
Yeah.
5-head plays for 3-head moves.
It
I
dies.
had more like
Oh, and I'm at 1
9
rank.
head.
That's like full health.
That is how Sonic games
Actually,
operate.
that's
Now
not
you're
how
gonna
this
die,
game
so-
operates. I just thought about that. That's not how this game works.
Yeah, but there's no way we're gonna get 10 at that point.
I absolutely hate how they just freeze particle effects for cutscenes. They could easily just say like delete them, but they don't.
Yeah, I don't know why they had the particle
Sorry
effects
to
listed as time like
disappoint,
that.
but this is the end.
I don't know what the engine looked like. There. I can see him
Looks
looking
like
at me
Sonic Heroes.
I don't know. I haven't worked on the Sonic Heroes engine.
Can we
Worked
talk
on, like,
about
4
how
engines.
lanky Rouge's arms are in this one? Like her fingers reach her feet.
Is there a problem with that?
What?
Like while she's
Are you,
standing still.
Are you hating on orangutan arm
I'm
people?
hating on orangutan people.
Wow.
They're not human. They're orangutan.
All right, take ally off as a tag then.
Okay,
I
how
didn't
about
think
this?
orangutan
Reject,
was part of the LGBT.
How
Yeah,
about
rude.
this? Reject modernity, return to Monka.
I can get behind this.
Like, if anything comes out of this playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog, I really hope it's someone photoshopping Doom's mouth onto a cat.
Don't,
I
please.
the ultimate life form born to
I wish for
fall.
safety.
With the power
I
of
wish for
reason,
peace. I can't have it.
to conquer the
We
universe.
should,
live
do,
in
we should do
agony.
Sonic
This is
06
who I
sometime.
am.
Absolutely. Do you know how much the like intro song is stuck in my brain? I even played the game. You played the game.
Yep.
I'm definitely enjoying these silly Sonic games, though.
I know Sonic 06 too well. That's
Are
a
you a
problem.
speedrunner? Do you
No.
speedrun it?
I just know how to work around the glitches enough to fucking play the game. Because I loved it
Everyone-
when I was 8.
Did you? I don't know if you loved it.
I definitely tolerated it.
You enjoyed it, but like it wasn't like custom robo or anything.
True. Custom
Wait,
Robo
what
was-
route are we doing this time? What's happening? We should figure out now.
Sylvia, you pick the route. Where are we going?
What's happening? Where are we dropping?
I don't know. Fucking, I've never played this game.
Okay,
How about
okay,
this?
okay. I'll explain the tree.
All right, so it looks like left, right, just left, right a lot.
So,
Do you like the emote? I just
It's actually
placed?
very good. I'm actually impressed by that.
so the way this game works is every time we do a bad thing, we go up in the chart. Every time we do a good thing,
Okay.
we go down in the chart. If we do neutral, we stay center.
How about we just do a zigzag from evil? We just go evil, neutral, good, neutral, evil, neutral, good.
Okay, wait. So whenever we reach
Evil.
a peak, then we can't go neutral.
Okay.
So we can do
Well,
evil.
okay, wait. Go on.
So we can do evil, good, evil, neutral. Like what? Like we could just do that. But if we ever reach like a max of anything, then we
Yeah.
can't go in that direction. We can't go straight. We can go
Oh.
straight, but we can't.
Does it not skew the Does it not skew the figures enough for you to go like? do
These
they just
circles are the
stay
end
at
of the
a
game.
particular-
These circles are the
Does
end
it
of the
just stay at a particular like level of evil and just keeps?
game. No? So
setting-
it's like it's kind of weird. If we were like max evil all the time, we have to keep doing the evil objectives, and that will keep us evil. And if we ever
Right.
do a good or neutral, it will put us down into previous ranks. So like if I do
Okay.
like evil, neutral, good, then we'll end up in the second to last on the bottom.
Do that. Let's do that.
Okay, so evil, neutral, good.
Yeah.
I like it. The redemption arc.
We already had that.
Well, we did
yeah,
like
that's
the last.
true. Do it the
minute.
opposite way. Do it the opposite way.
So evil, then all the way down,
Wait,
and then evil.
Yeah. We do evil, and then we rush to good, and then we decide at the last minute, screw it, we'll shoot Sonic.
All right.
Yeah.
There is a cutscene in the intro where Sonic dies.
Yeah, I told you this, Pulsar, but like when I was younger and I saw that, and I was like old enough it shouldn't have, but like that image kind of freaked me out. Something about like Sonic being shot with Shadow staying behind him. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes
like
you just
that.
gotta.
Sometimes you, I don't know about that. I don't know if we got it.
You gotta love
I
how
don't know about that, Chief.
you gotta love how in this game you have to play how many times? 10? Yeah, you have to play this level 10 times.
Yeah, it's a fun level.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got
it's
me
like
some fun Twitch modes.
it's like this game's
Magnum opus.
No, I forgot the name of it. The one with the rolling around at the speed of sound. God, no.
With none of the fun?
What is that? That is a long cat.
It can be as long as she wants.
It's more of a sausage than a cat. Let's be real.
It's a sausage cat.
I prefer
That makes sense.
burrito.
You've heard of the sausage cat. You've heard of the sausage dog. Now, prepare for yourself for the sausage cat.
All versions of cat and dog have an alternate version of themselves.
Alternate
Yeah.
skins.
Speaking of quote-unquote sausage dog, I guess that's a sort of relatively silly name for the Dachshund, right? But did you
real?
know that? Yeah, but like, did you know the Dachshund is if it's crossbred between another type of dog, it just looks like that dog, but in disguise.
That's the same thing with corgis and Shiba Inus,
Oh yeah, that's true.
which is great.
Yeah, it's
Very
really
unfamiliar
funny.
with this.
Just
Well, I
bring
mean,
up a corgi husky mix, and you'll see what we're talking about.
oh yeah.
Corgi. Alright, yeah, that's true. Yep.
Dude, it's
You
it's
can't
just a
trick
short
cosplay.
husky.
Someone help it. It's too small.
If you want to see something,
This is why I don't like this is why I don't like the whole like purebred nonsense where kennel clubs won't take what they call mutt mixes. You know, a mutt's just a mix of two dogs.
yeah,
But it's like heavily what's the word?
well, it's inbreeding for one.
Stigmatized for some reason, despite the fact that you're just like, despite the fact that
You're
if your
ruining
dogs are
dogs,
quote
yeah.
unquote, yeah, if it's a quote unquote pure breed, you're actually just sort of like,
What I hate is
Except for poodles. Poodle purebreds are actually very healthy.
what I hate is the fact that
it depends.
A lot of the-
is that some of them are like, well, just because you breed them with a different animal doesn't, or a different kind of dog doesn't fix them. And it's like, yeah, but it certainly fucking helps.
Yeah, it's
By
not
the
big.
time it would help a lot.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit. It's not like
Yeah, we're
like
not
the
expecting
offspring
a
are
one-
immediately gonna be fixed, right? But at least. At least the offspring would be more likely to be healthier than if you were just like inbreeding them.
All right, you guys ready for the
constantly.
most annoying kill of the level?
Go for it.
I had to hit the helicopter.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, that one didn't count. What?
Get
Oh,
down,
he
Mr.
passed us.
President.
He passed us. We have to go
Nah.
back.
Gotta go
Que
back.
past? Que pasa?
Hey, pasta.
Que pastas?
No pastas.
All
I love
pasta.
pastas though.
Had a lot.
Yo.
Okay, pasta's still pretty good.
When are we
Yeah.
gonna get Gear Lives Matter though? For Guilty Gear.
It's still not. I don't know. I haven't seen the recent more stuff. A while outside.
'Cause we watched like an hour of the 4-hour movie.
No, we didn't. We watched like 20 minutes.
It felt like an hour. because I didn't
Of
know
course
what
it
was
felt
going
like
on.
an hour. You had like 2 edibles.
Yeah, I was having a great
Man, I
time.
wish
trying-
edibles were fucking legal here, jeez.
That is unfortunate.
Just
I
come
don't
visit.
take them, but like, yeah, you got them.
I got one
They're
in my
not gonna
my
spy on you and
dresser.
be like, "You taking that?"
Yeah,
Why is it in your dresser?
because I have
I'm
no
not gonna-
other storage.
Yeah.
You're supposed to store them in your
mean-
mouth.
Yeah. My issue with weed not being really legal per se. I mean, there is a clinic that apparently is like they apparently do like marijuana therapy, but it's like one clinic in the entire country, and it's still a controlled drug, despite the fact that like it's really safe in its medical form. And I don't know, fucking, I guess they just like want control and don't really care.
That is extremely true. The more rules that are on us, the worse.
Because I have what's it called, chronic pain in my legs and ankles, which
Oh,
sucks
no.
ass.
Yeah, it's not very good. I'll make
Yeah,
sure to
it's
play The President Has a Photo of Shadow the Hedgehog in its next one.
Thank you.
I skipped the ones that we've already watched though.
Good.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units.
I think the thing that causes my pain is called impingement syndrome. It's a fancy name for saying that the cartilage rubs against the bone.
Ugh. There's a guy who did that to his hand in Melee.
What?
Yeah, he was like mashing in a really weird way, so his bone was fucking rubbing against other bone in his wrist,
Ugh.
Yeah.
and he just tore away the fucking muscle for it. So now he can't play with standard controller.
Yeah, no, it sucks ass to have impingement or any form of arthritis.
Which
That's
is
some
why
story of like, there's a guy who went to like the emergency room, and like, long story short, he had like a really bad wound, and like you can see like the tendon,
Yeah.
and he was like, and the nurse like, "Are you alright?" He's like, "Yeah, it feels really weird when I do this," and he like smacked his thumb against his tendon really hard, and the nurse was just like, "Well, don't fucking do that."
Yeah, like don't smack your tendons. It's not
Yeah.
really good for them. You can bruise your tendons, and they take a long time to heal.
I did bruise my tendon. Pulsar
Yeah, I
was
did
there
that
for it.
once.
yeah, he had a big fall.
I had big fall. I didn't
take-
want to walk
yeah.
around the couch, and I
You
made
really
a
should have
mistake.
walked around the couch.
I didn't know I was gonna bruise it for like 3 weeks.
Ironically, I bruised my tendon by falling, but it was in a drama performance
Oh,
when I was in school.
You should really-
we were
I-
doing
I'm-
acting and stuff.
I'm very, I don't know if against is the right term, but I'm afraid of how often drama things like call for stage combat without properly teaching it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
right.
guess so.
I had a friend of mine when I was at school that really messed up their shoulder because they were assisting someone in like their play. It was like first year of their like acting college stuff,
Yeah.
and they wanted to like fall over and over again.
I mean-
and now, oh, go on, sorry.
Yeah, bear in mind that like I'd been taking martial arts for years back at that point anyway, so like I'd been taught to do things like fall properly and take hits.
Oh, for sure,
in
for
certain
sure.
ways, but like I still just sort of messed up on the fall and didn't do it properly, so it's my bad on that one.
But say, it feels like a lot of people are like, oh, well, we're acting, so you can just fall, but don't fall, slowly. And you're like, that's really hard to do right. Maybe don't
Yeah.
ask people to do stuff that could really injure themselves.
We have to
Maybe
go
fine.
into
I mean,
the light. God is going to
The
absorb
teacher
us
wasn't
through
like
the internet.
directing us to like fall or anything. It's just a
Jesus!
thing we chose to do.
Sorry, I was.
I don't remember the exact circumstances of why it happened, but I know the teacher wasn't at full, like, because we didn't specifically have to do that performance where I was doing a full. We could have done something a lot safer, but it's what we chose to do.
I'm just speaking generally. I'm not going like, how dare your teacher
Yeah.
cause exclusive pain to you, you should sue.
It's something that could be you know what they should do? You know what would be a really good thing for them? Is if they had a whole day centered around how to fucking fall properly.
Out of the
That'd be
way.
You need
Cool.
more than one day, probably.
Okay, a week. Fall week. Do it in fall.
Fall week.
But like, when it comes to like big budget movies, like lots of like falling or combat is done either by stunt people or it's taught to them beforehand.
Oh, absolutely. There's one I was seeing of like how to get hit by a car, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I was like
Like, you-
young when I saw it, but I was like, man, that's awesome.
like you can't really get hit by a car properly per se, but like you can definitely get hit by a car in a certain way in order to mitigate the damage.
Or just, you know,
That sort of thing.
If there's any kids watching, don't try.
repeat stunts unless
Yeah,
you are a trained
please.
professional. In which case,
Even if you're a trained professional, you know, they gotta have a number of things to be like,
Exercise
hopefully I won't die.
extreme caution.
there will be if there is not an
Yeah.
ambulance on site, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're not in an ambulance already,
If the ambulance isn't the part of the stunt, you're doing it wrong.
it's like those like B or like C, like indie movies for like sci-fi and stuff, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
get in the plane, and then it'll just be like someone's minivan. They've still got like the air freshener on like the rear view mirror,
Yeah, dude.
and you're
Well,
like,
how
man,
else
you
is
could've
it
just
gonna
put the
smell
rear
nice
view
in the
mirror off
future?
for us. No, it'll be stuff
Dude.
like modern day, but like with giant lizard versus man.
Yeah, but like,
Calm down, QAnon.
here's the real question: is anybody ever going to top the amazing movie that is Birdemic?
It'll never happen. It'll never happen.
They couldn't even do it themselves.
Oh, dude, they knew. Everyone knew they weren't gonna do it when they came out with the second one.
Mm.
Did that actually come out?
Yes.
That's embarrassing. I'm glad they were trying, but I don't like how they're trying on like, look how bad it is. It's like, well, now like you've lost the art.
You've lost the magic.
Yeah, just try again.
I really hate. Wait, what? That's there? That's there?
But you don't care.
What?
Did you go with the bar back up?
I think so.
All right. That's weird. Did they just teleport? I don't want to.
I don't know where I'm
Where are we
supposed to
going? What are
go.
you doing?
I'm supposed to ride this up somewhere. Oh. Is it this way?
I don't know.
This
man.
should not be a question I have to ask. Why can't I move my camera here? Whoa! Okay, it's this way.
Up there it is. Already found.
There's no lead.
You continue. I gotta be right back. One second.
Okay.
There's an entry point for the
I
I,
actually mute myself.
another fire.
I was thinking about something with drama, and oh right, I had a couple ticks in, not like bug ticks, but like physical ticks in high school, and my fucking drama teacher was like, "Oh yeah, it's really good that you're in corp," because I was playing a character who was God, I think it was had Down syndrome or autism.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, the ticks you're doing are actually really good," and I was like, "Oh."
Okay then.
So after that performance, I entirely stopped doing it because I realized that it doesn't look good. And yeah, that teacher's cool. I like that teacher a lot, but there are certain things that drama class will make you realize that you do, and it will come as a shock.
Yeah.
Can I just... Is this gonna work? I hope this works. I don't think it's gonna reach, though. Oh, it worked. Nice. Have you played any Overwatch lately?
Stop attacking our assets.
No.
Thank God.
Any particular reason you ask?
Just because we're still working on the big-ass project for that. It's been a long time, but we're hopefully gonna finish that.
There it is. That's the chaos emerald. You should be
I
able
just-
to use this searchlight to go up.
I don't know. Overwatch in general is just an oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Rouge. She's kind of served her purpose of doing nothing but yelling at me.
Saga.
But she could be Rugi. Yo, what if her name was actually Rogue Gay? She's on the run.
What?
Oh wait. Oh shit! I just realized we're actually inside the internet right now. We're about to go destroy it. You want to help me destroy the internet?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm entering into the Twitch mainframe right now. I'm about to take down every streamer, including myself. And I will take Jeff Bezos with me. Ah, yes, the hidden core of the internet. The one that everyone knows about.
Which one?
The hidden core of the internet that makes all the internet. Didn't you learn about that in science?
Yeah. Well, I know about I know about that one site. It's like MSG or something. Smile.
MSG, no sort or Wait, is it no MSG or is it MSG?
No, MSG. You know the chemical number for MSG.
Oh.
That's yeah.
Well, I was gonna say because in Sonic 06 there's a glitch called MSG that lets you basically skip most of the game.
Right.
Yeah. I thought you were referencing that. But no, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
And no one needs to know.
They don't know, Smile. They lack the critical information.
How would they know?
Yeah, they don't. They lack the critical information, dude. And we'll never tell. It's a secret.
Never ever.
Whatever happens to the humans is no concern of mine.
Wow, Shadow, you're so cool. Would you date Shadow the Hedgehog?
Perfect.
Probably not, to be honest.
What about Sonic?
Uh,
Whose personality is being blue. Remember that.
I mean, I don't think he's my type particularly, to be honest.
Wow. Well, the real answer is no to both because Sonic is 16 and Shadow is like 50, so that'd be weird.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Tails if he were older.
What did I miss?
Fuck, marry, kill. Sonic, Tails, Shadow.
Oh
I'm not
god.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation
Can I kill all of them?
Yes.
Nice.
But choosing that option will make Eggman your boyfriend.
Good.
Oh shit, nice. At least he's an adult.
Hey, Shadow's an
I
adult.
finally get that egg body.
Shadow's an adult. He's 50.
Dude, I'm not getting behind that.
Did you say 50?
Yeah. He was made on the space
Oh.
colony Ark 50 years ago.
He was like frozen, and he's like a robot thing.
No. He's part alien.
Dude, he's built to look like Sonic.
He's literally part
He
alien.
was like 16.
No.
Dude, I don't know what he is part anymore, man. He's a robot. He's
there
a clone.
is a-
He's an
I'm gonna
alien.
go
He's
full-
a hedgehog.
I'm gonna go full, like, actually on you. He's not
Don't
modeled.
go all actually on me.
I
I'm
am going.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I am.
Oh my god.
I am. So, here's the thing, right? Is there's a cutscene in this where it's like, yeah, I worked with, what is Eggman? Gerald Robotnik goes, yeah, I worked with Black Doom to create Shadow the Hedgehog. Oops, that's the problem. But he did also mention in there's some game canon where they mentioned him going to Angel Island, which has a mural of Sonic beating a chaotic creature as Super Sonic. So the idea and thought the level we have to go down on is this one. We have to do the hardest. God damn it! I gotta know these levels better.
What do you mean? This is part of the experience.
I know it is. But what was I just on about? All right. So the theory is that Gerald Robotnik made Shadow after Super Sonic, not just Sonic, because he went to the Angel Island ruins and found that. He's like, Hedgehogs are the superior race. That's why Shadow brags about being the ultimate life form, because he's supposed to be.
Man, that's like that one character in shoot, what's that game series? Mass Effect. I don't remember her name, but she's. I only played the second Mass Effect, and all I know
the
is
chick with the
she's
mask
like,
face?
No, Tally's fine.
Blue chick?
Yeah, it's the white girl.
Miranda?
Yeah, she's annoying.
Gonna be honest, I kind of like skipped Mass Effect as a game series.
That was
okay.
the right decision.
I did the same. And then someone was
And,
like,
I never really played it. I heard about it, but I didn't play it.
I was talking to Pulsar earlier, and I was like, "Is it? I feel like it's weird that there's anyone who's really excited about like the remake for these games."
it's not even that old. It still
It's like
runs
10
on your
years.
computer. Why are we getting remakes of games that came out like less than 10 years ago, and three fucking makes of like Ocarina of Time, but nothing else?
Who makes Mass Effect?
EA and BioWare.
Yeah, that's why, because they've lost their talent.
Ah,
It's the same cycle. Cool team makes cool thing. They get a lot of money from executives. Executives run the place poorly, and you get Activision Blizzard stuff.
Or EA.
Or EA. And then all the good people leave, and you're stuck with people who, I mean, no discredit to them, but they weren't the original to make the things. And then the studio's scared to do anything, so they just go, well, we can't make a new IP, so just keep making the thing that made us money.
hey, you guys remember that time that BioWare made a Sonic game?
Wasn't that the worst Sonic game?
I don't know. I
Wasn't
think that
that-
goes to Sonic Shuffle.
Which one's Sonic Shuffle?
Mario
Was that
Party.
the RPG one?
That's the Mario Party one.
Oh, the one for the
Dreamcast.
Genesis? Let's ignore that. That doesn't count.
That totally counts.
Why does that one count?
Because it's
If
still
that
got
one
Sonic
counts,
in
then
the
I'm
title.
not right, and I don't like that. I want to be right. What?
It's alright. Sonic the Chronicles Dark Brotherhood is a close second. How about that?
Alright, fine. Alright, fine. You know what, actually, yeah, I don't know. I think for its time, the Dark Chronicle one was definitely more disappointing. As like a, really? You made this?
It's even worse because they set up a sequel that never came out. Because there was no interest. Instead of just finishing the
100%.
story.
I 100% expect that thing was like halfway through production and BioWare heads were like, yeah, we're releasing it soon. They're like, it's not ready. We're releasing it. Oh, game's not even fun yet. Let's go.
Yeah. It's got
we
Osu
build
style
an ending?
minigames though. The worst
Oh, good.
kind. Why did that happen in an Eggman voice and not in an Amy voice? Try going up.
You really want to know what was up there. Why do we have to light the lanterns to move forward?
Yes.
I need to know.
It's because this game was built off Sonic Heroes engine, so they gotta reuse as much of it as they can.
No, you don't. Just don't use the parts that are boring.
So anyways, we're talking about Sega.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Have you seen
Go
a
on.
Sega? Do you know what they do?
What do you mean?
They reuse all the dumb parts.
Okay, yeah, but they didn't have to.
But they totally did. Because it's Sega. You know I'm right.
I know, but listen, that doesn't mean I can't be disappointed in it. That doesn't mean I can't question it, you know? Just because I'm not surprised doesn't mean I shouldn't talk about it.
This just in. Racism is bad.
Yeah, imagine.
Impossible.
Who would have guessed it? Where are we going? I don't like this maze.
I have a
Around
vague
maze.
idea of where to go, so I will lead us through this maze.
What are we trying to do?
We have to find cream and cheese. We already found cream.
Okay.
So now we gotta find cheese.
you want me to like look this up?
No, I know where to go.
Oh no!
Okay.
I have to
Okay, we're
find
near
one
him.
of these is-
I hear him.
Well, that wasn't the right one.
Oh, of course it wasn't.
Well, yeah, there's
Why
like
are there
30
like
of
a
them in
million
there.
chows here?
Why not?
Because like they gotta be safe in the garden.
Let me go. I think we're near him.
I still think we should do that chow race off thing. Did I talk about this idea?
We did.
Okay.
There he is. See, the difference is that one has a tie.
Of course. Excuse me.
The real fucking thing I hate about this level
If you want to stay clear,
is that no matter what route you take, you still fight Eggman.
Hey, the Eggman fight's so boring though.
Yep. You ready to hear the same voice line 300 times?
perfect.
Do
Yep.
that. You play roulette. Why does the Eggman stuff always have roulette stuff? There's gotta be a reason.
Casino levels are fun.
Is he just the? I guess it's because he's the epitome of like capitalist production, right? Or just production
So,
itself.
I mean, Eggman's whole usual shtick is trying everything recklessly, but never trying it again.
Is that real?
Yeah. I mean, it was the cause. Remember when I told you about the metal virus?
Yeah,
It was the cause of that. Like,
I guess that's fair.
he lost entire control of the army, but he was like, that's cool. They're evolving? Holy shit.
That does
Yeah.
sound very Eggman.
No, I didn't make a vaccine. What are you talking about?
Why would I do that? That's a controlled thing.
Yeah. Like, they made a character who idolized Eggman, and it was like, wait, this is you?
This is going much better than I expected.
I was expecting to hear the more the merrier.
He got lights out though.
Yes.
It is the more the merrier when he launches the missiles, I thought.
That's in a different... Yeah, I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking about the one where you're with SBO and the internet again.
Yeah. I like how that's just what the internet looked like in video games.
Well, yeah,
And,
it gotta look
only
like
video
even
games.
future Tron.
It looked more like Digimon-ish.
I wouldn't know what Digimon looks like.
Sorry, Doctor.
You were watching
but that
someone... Oh, wait,
chaos
that's Mega
emerald
Man.
is mine.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. Get out of here, Amy. If you don't got the hammer thing where you move real fast, I don't want you here.
Oh my god, he's about to send out the troops again, even though we just fought his troops. Because now we're in the neutral path.
I do like how he just has the army of robots behind him just to listen to him rant. Right, like there's no reason. He's just like, oh no, I just like the company.
They could be guarding him.
They're not. Look at them.
They're egg pawns, excuse you.
Yeah, you used pawns to protect you? This isn't
Pawns,
chess.
P-O-N. Jesus.
Oh my god, they're pawns though.
Nah, pawn.
It's a play on words.
Nah. No, you
Oh
know what
my
the worst
God.
one is, though? Fucking Eggman's robots. They
That's
use
true,
it as a
that's-
proper noun in Sonic Heroes. We have to defeat all those Eggman's robots.
That's pretty bad.
Yep, also we're back to this level.
Staring at it.
This one isn't too bad.
Have I seen
Yeah, but now we get to do the thing where we hang out with Eggman. Because that's the good route. You know you're fucked up when Eggman's the good guy.
That's true. That's when you're like, ooh. Maybe I'm not ambivalent towards both good and evil.
Well, I don't know about that. Then again, this is just like voting.
Let's stay out of that one. Up.
I will say this level in general is kind of neat because it's just like it's like another level, but like the evolved form of that. Because in the neutral route, if you just go to like the second level, it's this, but nothing's moving.
You're the one I was talking to where like I looked in the mirror and I was like, man, if I were an inch shorter or higher, I wouldn't be able to look at myself
Yes.
directly in the eye.
You messaged me that, and I said, "Wow, is he all right?" I thought you were baked. I was like, "Who got?
It sounds like I was.
Were you on any substance?"
Nope. I wasn't even that tired. That
Wow,
was just an honest thought I had.
that's like something I'd say in the shower. Were you in the shower?
Nope.
I guess you would have just been in the bathroom.
Yeah. This is what my brain thought.
Goodbye, Shadow
Like,
Gun.
man,
You were kind of cool.
it
What is
looks
it with the
cool,
3D
it's not
Sonic
really.
games and like those things that just kind of smash down?
I have no idea. I've been wondering that my entire life. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to be modeled after.
Like a weight, like a 30-ton weight, I guess.
I don't like. I sure.
It's just kind of a shape, though.
Yeah. It's not really anything specific.
Wait, is
God, I
there-
hate how for work I have to have this camera thing here.
Why don't you just unplug it?
I do.
Okay.
I still don't trust it. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm supposed to have a webcam. In fact, I do have a webcam.
Just do what I do and pretend it doesn't work.
No, I just pretend I lost it. I know exactly where it is.
Don't want to deal with it. It's so
For
hard.
work reasons, that's a joke.
Thankfully, anyone who cared about using the webcams at my work isn't around. Not that I'm more just so for the fact that I don't have to turn it on. Not like that the person isn't there.
Yeah.
But it's straight up like I got up like 10 minutes ago, man. Like I go away.
I just report like really incorrect hours. But I had to do it at the time, so I just kind of log in.
Can't say that on Twitch.
I can say that on Twitch.
Let's not say that one on Twitch.
Okay, that's fair. But it could be a joke. Joke.
No one's gonna believe that. I don't even believe that.
What are you talking about? I totally worked the entire day.
Hold on, I have to behold the ultimate power.
Well, welcome to it.
That's not that impressive.
Well, it lets me do that. So,
Of course.
can you do that?
I haven't tried. To be
Sounds
entirely
like you
fair.
can't.
I like how you move faster than the bullets with this gun.
I like how it doesn't incorporate the fact that if I was moving at that velocity and shot a gun, it would move faster.
It's an energy weapon. It works however it wants. Whoop!
That is true. We don't have light guns yet, so that could be how they work.
Yeah, these are just weird plasma things. For all we know, we're not really shooting anything. We're just telling it to exist in that space at that time. You know?
Is it done? Is the level over? Nope.
I think you have, what, 2 more?
Wish I could tell you, but they keep changing who I'm following.
They're really not letting you. Oh, one.
I had to press A and not start for some
That's
reason.
usually the weirdest and worst part of this game is how they just rotate between people, and you're like, why?
Why can't I just
like-
pick a thing to do?
Clearly, I know what I'm wanting to do.
I wish at least if I selected one thing, it would let me stay with it instead of interrupting the next time he came up.
Yeah. For sure. Oh, we didn't get all the keys to get nothing. It's never anything.
Well, let's find out.
Wait, we have 5. Wait, we did get all the keys.
What the fuck is this? What the hell? Oh, it's a more armored, because I think we had to take him.
Oh, good.
But it's a more armored version of it.
Dude, we
Can
can't
I
even,
fucking
it's killing
kill
us.
you? Jesus.
Do you think he has a cool, like, shooty thing?
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, my word. Alright, this is worth it. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is some Star Fox shit.
Even though I can barely control where he goes.
Star Fox is that kind of game where every time I look at it, I'm like, that doesn't look too hard, and then I play it, I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
You gotta mash real hard in that game.
I think you mostly use the lock-on.
Depends
Right, it's
on
more
what
about-
section of the
it's-
level you're in.
I guess that's fair. Assault was definitely press a lot of buttons.
Woo! Okay, letting me finish the objective like that is cool.
Yeah, I'll give that to him, too.
Good.
Sonic
Clap.
Team always has, you know,
I cannot
good ideas.
betray
In it.
the
Well,
dark.
okay, every company has that.
I can't see Eggman's face.
He doesn't want to be seen. He's very shy.
But he's still on camera. Why not just turn off the Zoom call's over, dude? We did a thing. You can go home.
The Zoom call's over. I'm really glad my work didn't try to use like Discord or something.
Oh my god, I hate that so much. Well, you can turn off activity.
I just mean in general, it just feels like a very like unprofessional setting.
Yeah,
I'd be like, better than Skype.
better than Skype. I
I
mean,
haven't looked at Skype in forever.
I wish I could delete my Skype profile, but I can't.
Space colony. Ark.
Don't.
Such as
place.
Don't.
So
No.
familiar.
No.
What?
We've made a huge error. It's that
This
level.
is where I
no, we're not there.
We're totally there.
No.
We're totally there.
No. Don't. God, that's the worst level. Do you want me to look up the thing?
I think we're there. I think this
You want
is
me
the
to look it up?
this might be. Never mind. This might be. We just have to be faster than Sonic.
Looks like
Why
This
are they
one's still
frozen?
bad. This one is still bad.
It's not as bad as the Maria level.
At least with the Maria one, if you find that one alien, you're fine.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
You have to kill.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to kill like 40 of them.
Yes. And there's one that fucks you up entirely. You can't find it. It's like near the beginning, and it's like behind a wall or something.
Shadow, don't you remember?
I do like how this shares a level title with
This is just like
one of Shadow's levels
a race for the emerald.
from what is it called? Adventure 2.
I feel like this is like a whole aesthetic that really fits with Sonic stuff that they just never use again.
The Arcs aesthetic.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's a little bit more grungy than it needs to be.
I mean, it's still very recognizable, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you saw this in something else, you'd be like, did they just steal the Arc thing from Sonic?
It is like the most original sci-fi thing in the world. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, do we have the right Sonic?
There's an emerald somewhere.
Yeah, we do have the right Sonic. Don't know where he is though.
We haven't seen him yet, I think. I think we're
Yeah,
safe for now.
I know the timer's already started. I'm pretty sure.
Of course it is. I should have
Fucking
guessed that.
what? I can't aim at him if I don't get close, game.
Damn.
He wasn't
You have to
spawned
dodge
in.
his first bullet.
You try dodging a bullet, and I will give you.
You're Shadow the Hedgehog. You can do it.
I will give you $1,000 if you dodge a bullet IRL.
This is how we get another death on stream. I won't. There's a good reason they don't allow guns on stream. It's because of that one dude.
There's that one dude who accidentally shot his gun and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get banned." And then
What was
got
he
banned.
thinking?
He accidentally shot. I don't know why he had it out.
He
but
shouldn't
was
just brain it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. People just don't think.
That takes a lot of not thinking. That takes a lot.
Have
of
you
not
met
thinking.
gun owners?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. We are them. So you should know.
I do. Why you keep it in an extremely secure place and go like, I got it, dude. Gotta be like, pretend like you don't even have it for yourself.
I mean, we don't, but
You know what I mean.
yeah.
Even when we had it. See, like even then we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. What is happening?
I think you're honest. I think you're faced downward, so you're slanting.
No, I just don't know why he's stopping.
Oh, I thought you were trying to stop.
No.
Oh well, brick on ice.
Still have not met Sonic, by the way.
Oh, the best thing in the game. Not like the most useful, but definitely the most fun.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can't homing attack, but you just get to go.
Yeah, you just go.
Got a double
Look at
jump.
that weird hop. I love it.
No animation to the hop.
Don't eat it. It's an alien
Where is
thing.
Sonic?
He's already ahead, dude.
Want to know where he is?
There's an emerald somewhere.
Can I at least not talk to do? Oh wait, I had to press A.
There's an emerald somewhere.
Are you serious?
Yes.
No, I mean, you should have known. You've been doing it the whole time.
My fucking first assumption. Literally the
Wait,
only game.
first assumption. Why have you been doing this? You've switched it before.
I know, and my first assumption when I'm closing a start menu is to press start because A usually interacts with the menu in some fashion.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it should just be a button to switch what mission you're on. Like L or something.
Yeah.
Or Z, if you don't use Z. Ah! Sorry,
I had to try
weird.
L, R, and Z to make sure it just didn't do that and nobody knew this whole time.
That would be great. I would have loved that.
Can't keep up.
Fuck
Can't
you.
keep up! I miss the Chow Garden still. I know I say it a lot, but like, come on, that's a good system that like no one else uses for any game.
Right? Can I just make a Chow Garden game?
Well, the problem is it has to build off of another game, right?
Yo, we have DeFi.
We haven't done a single thing for DeFi. I keep looking at it, I keep going like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
I mean, I reduced the work by being like, maybe we don't have a crafting system.
Sonic. Now
Yeah,
I
maybe.
remember.
Probably.
That day, we fought here aboard the Ark.
It's less work.
Is Sylvie
I like
still
less work.
here? Or what's going on with that?
Oh, she's muted. I don't know if
Okay.
she just walked away or something.
Probably just walked away. I think she was getting food.
Food is important.
After we finish this run, you want to take a break?
Yeah, sure. I might. I don't know when people are coming back to my apartment.
Maria!
Up there, she is being shot.
Yeah. I mean, no, I meant there's like a pre-rendered version of her getting shot.
Please, Shadow. I
Also, the location where she got shot changed.
everyone's fate depends on...
They were in a hallway before,
Maria!
but now they're in that weird arc room. Also,
Look, he doesn't remember too well.
more
His memory's
importantly,
old.
did Maria seem older in Sonic Adventure than she is normally portrayed?
I think so. I think they gave her bigger eyes in this one.
Well, like, but in general, she's like, looks like an adult woman in Adventure.
Yeah, she does. She does look like an adult.
It's the red comet.
Is that?
Or Black Comet. Why is it called Black Comet?
Because of the black aliens.
I'm aware of that part, but it just... It's red.
Yes.
Black Comet.
You were correct.
I'm still mauling over the guy saying that
I feel
that one color of dye I sent you, or those two colors of dye where I sent you in Discord, one was darker than the other, it's clearly not. And I was like, but it's very clearly not darker. It's like, no, it is though. I'm like, but it's actually not. He's like, but it's closer to black. I'm like, okay, that means it's just not saturated at all. You were proving me right. It's still darker. It's a pure black, sure, but that does not make it darker.
Feel them. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
That's not color, bro. I'm gonna be a stickler for color because I went to like fucking school for it.
You went to a
terrible
specialty place. It wasn't the worst. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was fucking bad.
I mean, you learned stuff at least, but that was kind of in spite of the school.
I
think you and I were in a similar boat with that, though.
Yeah.
That's not fully true for my stuff.
They tried to bring important people. There was a few classes that were like actually informative, and the rest was like, fucking why? I'm not looking to be a producer, dude.
Yeah, we had a similar experience with that. I mean, that was producer stuff, but being like, I don't do this.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? Are we just trying to get to the end? Is that what this thing is?
I don't... Oh. Sorry, I had to press A again. Can't.
Oh, we have to find them, right? We can't just sprint past because then we can miss them.
Not
You
necessarily.
have infinite shadow gun, though.
I mean, the objectives for that are usually pretty obvious, and he's usually planted right by them. And I know you're forced to go by them.
Oh, I meant with, like, the, if we use the hero thing.
Ah.
I think we go past them? I don't remember.
I think we do go past those, yes.
Yeah. Oh, camera.
Oh, I forgot. We had to get the Zuck gun.
Excuse me.
Hold on, I had to find one. There it is.
Oh, it's, yeah, no, that's, yeah.
It's the best gun in the game.
Is it?
It auto kills a lot of enemies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially the ones that carry it for some reason. Like,
I mean, they were like, no, they don't. Yeah, oh, instantly kills all enemies, huh?
I said, no, I said most.
Best gun in the game, huh?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just not against these guys. I actually might have a better version of it. I had to get another shadow box, though.
What?
Is that it? No.
Oh, it's the thing up to the right we looked for.
Oh, is this? Okay.
Isn't it?
It's hard to tell.
It's got
It
the
looks
arrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, good work, team. Hey, yo, it's the cool one. I think you just have to, yeah.
It is the cool one.
Technically,
It's the
it does
very
know.
important one at that.
I had no idea it locked on. I think I just never knew that when I wrote it. I
It
think I just
depends on
didn't
which
think
version
it-
you're riding. If it's got the armor, it doesn't lock on. and you just using whatever gun you brought. Why do I know this? I'm having a crisis.
You know, who knows? Maybe like there's another version of you that like just plays Sonic games all the time, and you're just now like communicating with it. Yeah, brain swapping.
I think that was
The
just 6-year-old me.
The old Chris Chan method.
I mean, Chris Chan believes she's a god now, so that's weird.
Yep. Yep.
This whole thing.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Still better at criticism than Linkara.
Not here.
It really just dropped you to death. Who?
Some guy who used to be on That Guy with the Glasses, who was a creep.
That guy with the glasses.
Doug Walker. That was the website name.
Of course.
It's now Channel Awesome.
It was Channel Awesome before it like got disbanded, and that one dude was like the only one left, and he was like, "I have all the power." I forgot who that guy was, but that guy was actually funny, I think.
I wouldn't know. I don't know that kind of detail off the top of my head, but I can tell you Linkara is a bastard.
I don't know them, so if I see their name, I'll avoid it like the plague.
Yeah. I forgot what he goes by now.
Oh, of course they changed it.
Yeah.
I should
I
have
think Linkara is his actual name. I don't know what his channel name is.
I see.
Am I going the right way?
Dude, it's a comet. How did they not? Whatever. Looking at the goddamn sky, and you're like, yo, there it is.
I hate how I get lost on this level. I never do this. I almost never do this shit.
I get queasy when I get like lost on levels. Does that make sense?
A little bit, because you're like, where?
I don't know. It's like the feeling of just being lost and confused. I'm like, oh, I just want to lie down and throw up.
I will say, I am really glad they improved the camera from Sonic Heroes, because I can actually turn it and it will stay there. Instead of the game
Yeah, I
being
think
like,
they were very much just like, here's your fucking rail camera.
it'd be fine if the game was more like the special stages, but it's not.
Yeah. I don't blame them. 3D cameras can be tricky, especially if you're moving really quick and have to build it from scratch.
Okay, I think the reason why that dropped us into the pit is because that wasn't the right way to go.
It's still a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to pull up the thing before you get there. Because that's the entrance. But the real question is, why is it two-way?
We're on the alien spaceship. It has to be weird and confusing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. That's what makes it alien.
Alien.
I'm still sad there's not enough like bright, cool, vibrant sci-fi stuff. It's really boring just to see the same like you're in the industrial spaceship and there's
Not here.
I wasn't forwarded enough, I guess.
once again we're just dropped into death.
Whoa.
What is this, Bubsy?
Whoa. I mean, why does Bubsy have fall damage?
It is weird. Stay away from Bubsy discourse though.
We could play the sequel that came out in like 2016 for some reason.
I think everything that involves Bubsy is just too tainted from JonTron stuff.
Probably. Why were they so impressed with triangle jumping?
It was probably because of Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
I can never control myself in Ninja Gaiden, so.
Depends on which Ninja Gaiden.
The only one I played was like the old one that was like on the 360 or something.
I think it was the original Xbox, actually, the one with the horse.
No.
I might be thinking of Dynasty Warriors, to be quite honest with you.
I didn't mean to say the original Ninja Gaiden. I was going to say original Xbox, and I was like, oh wait, no, that was on the 360.
Am I doing the right thing?
I don't know if there's a way to do it.
I mean, it says I gotta activate the switches, so I'm just gonna shoot that.
Did we get it?
I don't think we did.
Did we land here and then turn around?
No, I think we gotta go this way because the door opened. He said we had to hit the switches to unlock the door.
I don't fucking
there are
understand.
boosts this direction, so I will take it. Hello.
John.
Why? Okay. For real though, why is it that whenever I have one guy out that they don't stop shooting me? Like, that is such an easy thing to do. In fact...
Wait, what are you talking about?
The fact that the fucking black aliens still shoot you if you have Black Doom on your team.
Oh, yeah.
You know what would easily fix this entire thing?
Wait.
Is if you just...
blink?
What?
Does your gun blink?
No, that's me shooting.
Wait.
Oh, it does blink.
I hate
It's alive.
This. I hate this. Ew.
Still, what was my point? Oh yeah. If you just had to pre-select which side you wanted to be on per level, everything's fixed. You know, one track, you pick different options, you get a different ending. That's it. You know?
But it was cool how you could pick in the middle of the level.
Wow, do I not care.
The executive thought it was cool, so now we're stuck with it. The classic
We don't need a renegade
design.
system in Sonic.
But good Andy.
Honestly, the worst decision they ever made was listening to fans when it came to how Sonic Adventure 2 was going to come out. And that is the most dick thing to say, but...
Fans can often be wrong.
Yes,
So
because
can
they were like,
developers, but fans
why can't I play as Tails? And it's like, because it was supposed to be Knuckles, Sonic, and Eggman. That was it.
What are you talking about?
That's what Sonic Adventure 2 was supposed to be. It was just going to be Knuckles playing like Gamma. Not Knuckles, fuck, that would be hilarious. Eggman playing like Gamma from Adventure 1. Sonic, and Knuckles. But they did that, and they're like, and then fans were like, well, why can't I play as Tails? And why isn't there like a Sonic for the bad guys? Even though there was. So that's why the Shadow, Rouge, and Tails levels are in the game, is because fans wanted to play both teams with everyone.
Yeah, the Shadow levels are kind of fun.
Yeah, but there are so few of them.
I thought there's an equal number to the
Nope.
Sonic ones.
Shadow has the least levels.
Does he?
Yeah.
Damn.
He has like 4.
To set their hand on Black
I think Sonic has the most.
Yeah, but then I feel like I don't know, I'm 50-50.
Like, it's still well, here's the other thing, though, is it's still the same gameplay, but Sonic is better because he has more upgrades.
That's true. Radical Highway's pretty cool, though.
Radical Highway is cool.
Gotta give it to
And
me.
you get some fun skips on it.
Shadow, why are you siding with those black creatures?
Siding with them.
Sonic!
You're joking, right? I'm just siding with
This
you
is what I'm
because
talking
I
about.
trust
How
you.
often?
This time you're going down, Sonic.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, Shadow, then bring it on!
Just say when.
Just turns into that one Sonic 3D fighting game.
Ready to do this? Come on!
The terrible one.
Right, Sonic.
Yeah.
Defend yourself.
Oh god, I forgot the noise that guy makes.
Wow! Came out of the box, dude.
Well, that's how... Never mind.
What?
That was good. You don't need to make the joke. It was going to be an action figures joke, and I was like, well, I don't think they've ever actually made a good Sonic action figure.
Much like the games.
Ooh. Spicy. Spicy
Come
but
at me,
accurate
people.
take.
Spicy.
I guess I don't.
Up!
I'm fine. Do it. I know I can't kill Sonic during this. Okay, but
Disable the barrier.
do I have to have him punch me?
Do you just hit him with your
I think I gotta
face?
wait for him to do the charge thing again.
It's gonna take a while, I feel.
When
Oh.
the,
Now?
when the blue hedgehog is in the air, you can... God damn it. Don't shoot at Sonic. They need to have a targeting system.
I feel like a targeting system would be awful.
No. I mean, like, not where I actually target, but showing me where I'm targeting.
Maybe. I feel like it's just gonna mess with the camera more.
I just mean like a
Imagine you targeted
reticle.
Sonic and then he jumps.
No, I don't mean like a lock-on system. I mean literally just anything that shows me what I'm shooting at.
I feel like there's just more questions involved with putting that in. I don't know a good way to explain it, but there's... What's happening?
I don't know, but I hit him. For an absurdly low amount of damage.
Where do we miss it? Okay. Just while he's doing a movie.
Well, now I'm out of gun.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean, we can melee attack him, but it's gonna take forever.
I guess that's just how this fight's done.
I actually love Sonic games.
This is a uniquely Shadow the Hedgehog problem, let's be honest. I do remember,
Sonic,
like...
Sonic, you're supposed to jump! Thanks, Cam.
What's the plan there? Do you have to hit him?
I have to use Sonic to get enough, like, upward space.
Ah, I see.
God, it's so bad. Now we can chase him. Now it's easy.
Do we get enough evil points that we can just store up hitting them with our face and then use the gun when we get infinite ammo?
We don't have a gun.
I mean, for like if we die.
Yes.
It's a rhythm game now.
Kinda.
Keep going. I think we're up. No, there's a change. This is it. This is the video game. Well, what have you been doing on your side while we sit through?
Okay, I had to go down to the floor, but I missed my opportunity. Bruh,
This
gaming
truly is gaming.
Yeah. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get us guns back.
Okay, that's probably a good plan. I know as soon as we get the gun, all the bullets are gonna go into Sonic. Despite how we aim.
You may not like it, but this is what peak gaming looks like. Yeah, sometimes
I'm
just
feeling it.
resetting is the option. And it's like a lot more option than it should be, probably. Just want to get him on the floor, so I can do the dinosaur.
Games are dumb. I should.
This is gonna take so fucking long. Thank you, Sonic. No, Sonic, I need you to stay up in the air. Approach me. Approach me. His best option is not attacking me. And it's the worst, because it's the best option for me to lose.
This is a real rock, paper, scissors right here.
Wow, I have a really far reach on that. We got the rhythm and the rhyme. Black Doom, I do not care. So much pure gamer energy, I can almost feel the resentment towards women and minorities. You would not believe it.
I mean, look at the game
I
we're
am
playing.
Gamer Prime.
We're playing the game where they
in a museum.
frequently go like the black aliens, the black creatures, and you're like, who localized this? I know we've been saying that like 20 times, but you know, so have they.
It's like the entire plot of the game is just like space racism.
That's true.
Oh, he's exposed to Phazon. Oh shit, it's Sam's Iran.
Gamer Prime. I like it. Oh, what are you shooting gun for?
It was a good opportunity to shoot gun. See?
You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
I got the rhythm and the rhyme.
If we run out of gun, we're screwed.
Ah, now he's calling us names. Oh, you ran
out of gun!
There are more gun.
We're gonna die like this. We're gonna die from lack of gun.
No, we're fine. We're freaking out over nothing.
I'm freaking out over us having to restart again.
It's not like it's been
This is
that
the most
long.
boring fight. Why did we take this route?
It's only boring because it's not actually the level he's made for. I'm pretty sure that's the problem right now.
Are there any guns?
Are there any guns? That's the question of the day. Can you break these?
If there are no guns, I'm going to make fun of you.
Can you break these? Can you come over here and break these, sir?
Does he have to?
I
don't think he can.
Oh, that voice is the robot? Yeah. The old man is the robot. That guy.
I would love if Shadow's voice was that sound. Like, that's the president there, right? The president's in there. No? Oh,
nope.
it's a general dude.
Yeah.
It's like the president.
Did they only get fucking item boxes that were... Okay. Oh wait, I can pick these up.
Throw it at him.
It didn't work.
Nice. It's another 5.
It's Biden in there. He does look a bit like Joe Biden.
That's stuck there.
Well, I have
You
genuinely...
wasted our only gun.
We don't know that for sure.
The only place that might have a gun is currently floating above us forever.
It's not a physical object anymore, so I guess it broke. Also, I did see more boxes, don't worry.
Did you?
Yeah. Now we have actually a really good gun.
Alright. Be cautious with it.
I have to wait for him to try to slap.
To try to... Okay,
This is the worst. I can't move the camera to see him.
If only they had like a lock-on thing.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you were against me at the start with it.
Don't you start. Don't you
What?
pretend.
What?
Don't you pretend.
Pretend what? I'm not pretending. No amount of pretending is happening.
You are old.
I was like, you know what? It'd be really good if they had a lock-on system, and you're like, dude, the camera's already bad enough.
Don't you pretend to start with me.
I don't
Sonic,
even know you.
I need you to function. Okay, he did the thing.
How to do it? Up. Yeah. You get.
I'm so close.
Did you? Okay, I thought you used all.
No, we got 5 more shots.
He needs to not be on that ledge. That's
Actually, yeah, I think he's stuck. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There.
Thank God.
You know he could get stuck. It's sake.
I'm like actually afraid. I know it's only been like a 5-minute fight so far, but it feels like it's been an entire day. Oh, be sure to time your. Well, wait, this isn't the one that pauses time. Yeah. Oh!
Finally. I want to see if I can get an explosion in. Mashing Y.
Good work.
It's not gonna let me.
Look, get him.
You're back.
Welcome back.
Well,
Yeah. Cat didn't dumb, so I had to go fucking save her from being dumb.
Man, the robot sure is thinking the same 3 sounds over and over. Yep, that's Sylvie.
You have no idea how many people are on this call right now.
It could be a million, it could be 3, it could be 1 doing really good impressions.
Be really good.
Yeah, it could just be like one person. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, we had Reinhardt in here earlier.
Well, he pops in from time to time.
You're really fishing for it.
I'm fishing for any impression I can get.
Don't give it.
Man.
Teach a man to fish. He'll make an impression.
Sonic's like, dude, what the fuck?
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and now
Yeah.
I am the most powerful hedgehog in the world.
That was a pretty small.
Oh my fucking god, my friends! Reinhardt just came in.
There he is.
See what I'm talking about? Who knows how many people are here?
Alright, bye, Reinhardt.
Goodbye, my friend.
He
He did all that work to get him in, and like can only pay him for like what, 5 minutes?
I
Yeah.
get like 2 minutes at most.
Get 2?
They're saying anything that's not your friend in that song? It always sounds like they're saying like that's not sharp or something. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Jesus Christ. It took an entire alternate version for me to understand.
Toxic.
Alright, Cats. Since you're the new person here and we already had 2 people choose, what route should we go down?
What's happening?
We've already done... I'm inviting our chat friend.
Yeah.
Do we want to do... We've done turning to the other side while we're at the end of a route twice now. So we fought Black Doom and... I don't know what the general's name is. General Fuckface. So there's still Eggman, or we can do a different spot for those 2 boss. I do not. I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me. He goes by Egg Boy now.
My brain is absolutely fried. Go Eggman. All right, we're going true neutral.
Hey, Shadow.
Oh.
Long time no
Okay.
see.
Hi, Cat. It's been a bit.
Wait, I don't know this impression.
What was the impression?
And I was just kind of going for like kid show protagonist, but I'm not really good at this.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I figured you were from Dashboard.
Hey,
considering
Shadow,
the women
long time
minorities
no
thing.
see, buddy. You know, it's like
All right, I gotta
that
kill.
was awesome, Mondo, cool. You
It's
know,
time to
that
kill.
kind of.
Specifically.
It's time to kill the black
Yeah.
creatures so I can get to the end faster.
Can't
We're still abusing
Speaking of,
minorities here.
Speaking of like really old stuff, did you ever watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX intro?
Yes. You mean
Oh my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
God.
GX Generation X?
I'm trying to remember it, but just the Sonic X one, it pops into my brain. I blame what's happening here.
The funny Aussie person, I forgot their name, is a bit loud compared to the rest of it. I can turn her down. But going to 90, 85. We'll see how that works.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm not too loud. I had to shift where I was.
Close to my microphone, which is probably why.
Is that too quiet, Cat? Or is that good? Black Doom, I will do as I please.
Sounds alright so far.
Alright. Works for me then.
Oh! Forgot about the orbital lasers somehow. They've been happening this whole time. I forgot about them.
I mean, this is the third time we've done this level today. I'm surprised.
I should have eaten more than Egos. My brain's operating on nothing.
Alright, that got us 2 feet. Where is the suck gun? There's the suck cannon.
Kill Doom Guy. Doom Guy's got nothing on. I forgot about the rubber chicken vacuum.
But yeah, this is the one you get for killing Eggman.
It reminds me of Billy Hatcher.
It should. It's like the same egg.
I'm surprised you don't want to do more Billy Hatcher.
I mean, it might just be a better stream game. That game just irritates the fuck out of me.
It is an annoying game.
See, the Zuck gun, he's got it all. It just wins.
The most I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was like they had like weird classism going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
And you know what the funniest thing is? I'm pretty sure that school was made by Kaiba because his, like, Yugi's favorite fucking legendary was the Scrub team.
I wouldn't be surprised. Kaiba's a bit of a bitch.
And
Yo, we
Kaiba
should-
from Kaiba Corp. What?
We should find that one.
Kaiba.
It's like that one GameCube game where you do you remember this at all? We rented it once, and it was like, I'll just sing the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX thing in the background. Of course we do.
Are you talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh game?
I have money.
That's pretty good.
Which blockbuster game are you talking about? Are you talking about the Yu-Gi-Oh one?
It's like there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! One where like you had the creatures, they weren't really cards, and like you leveled them up. And
I know
stuff.
what you're talking about. I had no idea how to play it.
Nice.
It felt like every time I turned it on, I was just in the middle of everything, even if I
We
started a
should
new game.
find that one because I remember that one being good, and I was in the same boat of like, what's happening?
I don't remember it being good.
Really?
Yeah, but that could just be me. It has something like something lands or world or something in it.
That
I'm
one
sure
person
if you go
we knew
to
was, like,
legally
really into it.
acquiring website, you could find it pretty easily.
Yeah,
you mean
it's like-
eBay, right?
Yeah,
Where we
eBay.
buy it
Like
legally.
buying it legally and definitely not.
I mean, I own a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
clearly. Otherwise,
Yeah,
how would I
that's how it
obtain
is.
this game? I don't know about
I
any
mean,
sites.
it's a copy of it for like Microsoft Windows, right? We're fine.
Yeah.
fine.
Well, that's totally real. Like, I mean, that happened with
The
Sonic
Microsoft
Adventure.
GameCube, dude.
The Macrosoft.
That's why it's
Yeah.
got GameCube buttons on it. It's because it works on the Microsoft.
bimbos.
All right, we got to kill more minorities.
You know, someone unironically has made. I'm not going to say it on Twitch. Never mind. What?
But did you know Microsoft Bimbos is like an actual like real like computer, or it was a real computer store in Japan, and it was actually, it wasn't supposed to be like a shitty knockoff. It was actually like a play on words.
They probably just
Meaning
didn't know what it
for, like,
actually
English
meant.
and Japanese.
I mean, there are people who
There's a
walk
video
around with
about it
just
on
like
YouTube.
random kanji and like the opposite random English words like cream.
Yeah. But this one was like an actual like bilingual pun, which is really cool.
I think it was Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsehood Kingdom.
That would be it.
Yeah, which is weird because there was nothing about Kingdoms ever really in Yu-Gi-Oh, was there?
I mean, well, you don't know that.
So, would
We can say
anyone
whatever we
like-
want about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything.
Your local game store.
What? The better question is
Let's
why
try
wasn't
a
it?
Microsoft Windows.
Sorry, I interrupted Sylvie. The real question is, why the fuck wasn't it Egyptian themed like everything else is?
Oh, that's there's actually. Oh, why was it not?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought you were gonna ask why was it originally Egyptian thing. I actually do have the answer for that.
Why was it then? Because I don't know.
Well, really?
Yeah,
I
I genuinely don't know.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh itself, I might be a bit off on this one, so take this with a grain of salt, but Yu-Gi-Oh itself was created because the studio that made the Yu-Gi-Oh show made a completely different show beforehand. Right?
I know about that part.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that show was based in, like, that same time. Maybe? I don't know. Let me check.
They had green hair Kaiba.
But just to explain it, they had an entirely different show. And in the show, they were just like, oh, and here's a card game. And then they had a ton of people calling the studio like, yo, what's that card game? That card game looks sick. Like, we just made it up. I will buy that card game now. And they're like,
And then they made Duel Monsters.
Yeah, and then a ton of people that never made a card game were like, make it.
Brand new dual disc system.
So if you ever like, man, Yu-Gi-Oh rules are weird, it's because it was originally not made by people that knew card games.
It's even funnier with Yu-Gi-Oh specifically because Yu-Gi-Oh has heavier grammar influences than Magic the Gathering. A comma is such a big deal.
Well, the thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is it's such a like
Oh yeah.
Really funny.
I love the cards that have like 5 different boxes for rules just because of all the ways certain ending conditions can happen.
Kat, I don't know what WOTC is now. I don't know what that means.
What if I just
Wizards of the Coast?
Oh, Wizards, probably.
I don't know. Let me check. I don't believe so. Hold on.
What would you do if I just summoned Mega Ultra Chicken and Slifer the executive producer?
You would do that for sure. I mean, Pokemon is, but that's pretty obvious with the fact they have energy, which works basically just the same thing as your land.
Pokemon, like the mainline games, are broken exploitable messes still to this day.
Well, we're talking about the card game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just pointing out that like even the mainline games are fucking exploitable and broken. So like, the card game is probably even more so.
Why is the Starfish falling? That's Black Doom. That's his like Doom projector.
Wizards. I think Cat's right.
Look at that. Cat knows. Cat
The
knows
Starfish
facts.
is the ultimate evil.
He's
It's
Black
Patrick
Doom.
Star. What do you mean?
No, you're thinking of a different canon. This is Patrick Starr's cousin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Didn't they try to do like a spin-off show of Patrick Star?
Yep. That was very recent.
Never
It
even
was it?
heard about it.
Yes.
I literally never heard of it.
It's called the Patrick Star Show, and there's also Camp Coral,
Nice.
which is like.
I feel really bad that as soon as like the guy that made SpongeBob died, they just started doing all this stuff. He was like, "Hey, can you please not do this?"
Well, yeah. What else are they gonna do? Not do that?
Yeah, none of it worked.
Making food.
Camp Coral is still like those are 2 shows that came out in 2021. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You're like, should I make food?
You should make food.
We need food.
Do you have any idea of what I should make? Or
Stuff
should I just
for
go
lunch.
make
Pizza.
the thing? Pizza. I don't
Yeah,
think I have
summon
the
a pizza.
ingredients.
Conjure it.
Conjure it?
I'm
What? You can't conjure pizza?
Observe my superior mental mind powers
Also,
as I will this pizza into existence.
Kat, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by yo what because everything in this game is yo what. I'm numb to it at this point.
Don't forget that everything we say is also yo what.
That
we
is
are
true.
the Yo What crew right now.
Yo,
It's
new
like,
name.
hold up, what did you just fucking say?
Oh yeah, the Patrick
what
spinoff.
just
Yeah,
happened?
and they
I do
even-
think there's been like 20 times now I've been like, the spin-off Patrick thing. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about it except for that exists, and immediately I was like, Yeah, it's probably not gonna work.
I know one thing. I know exactly one thing, and that is, they carried out. They're still carrying on with the joke that the parents in the Patrick show don't know who Patrick is.
That's extremely weird.
And they're different from the parents that they were actually his parents from that episode.
What's about like what's the term, adoptive parents?
Well, no, because we've seen Patrick's parents before.
I think it's just the same thought process, right? They just see successful thing and they just puke any possible idea out without, you know.
Yeah, they went full Blizzard.
It. I don't think they've.
Young Sheldon vibes.
I don't think they've caused any suicides.
You don't know that.
I will constantly rail on Activision Blizzard for this.
I mean, it's a good place to rail on them.
See,
absolutely.
I kind of hate the Big Bang Theory for one thing and one thing and one thing only, really. They could have had him be just like a really well-written autistic character, and then when someone asked if he was autistic, they were like, no, because they don't want to touch that kind of politics. But then, like,
well, that means they can make the funny, awkward guy do whatever they want, and it's not a bad thing because it's not making fun of someone with disability.
You know, but then, like, just having him be like a really like asshole-y character just feels like a cop-out in my opinion. You know?
I think it would have seemed like a cop-out either way, just in different ways. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Big Bang Theory because
it's kind of
it's terrible
anyway, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I had someone introduce Big Bang Theory to me, and I said, "Wow, this is like actually the worst thing I've ever seen."
Used to be compared to Sheldon. I'm extremely sorry about that. That actually
that's got to be the worst feeling. Being like, yeah, you're Sheldon. It's like, no, I'm not.
Character arc where one of Sheldon's friends is like heavily like sexist, gets a girlfriend, and she, I don't know, he's like sexist around her, and she just takes it happily. And then they like break up because he's being an asshole, and then they get back together again, and he's still really sexed, and it's like, what the fuck?
I think it's fine to have that like we're in the.
I'm immortal, so I got that.
Good timing. I think it's fine to have like that sort of character shown as long as you're showing of like this is not a healthy relationship, and this is what it's stuck
exactly
in.
Right.
I think unironically. I think, funny enough, South Park was a better showing of like that sort of thing. With as much as it was like the season that no one else liked for some reason.
Are you talking about Heidi and Cartman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heidi and Cartman, like that was sort of pretty well developed.
Yeah. It was straight up like why they got into it and then why it continued to be a problem. Her becoming the toxic one was like, okay, I should have expected that from a South Park.
Yeah.
Kind of like what other direction can we really take this? Like everyone knows Cartman's not a good person. That is the whole idea.
Oh wait, we're back to that cutscene. We're back to this level for the third time. Let's go.
I know. I shouldn't be surprised at this point.
I mean, you shouldn't be surprised that someone who actively fucking like he does things like he's actively like racist constantly, making especially sort of anti-Semitic jokes, and then he also like had this one scene where he dressed up as Hitler and did the Nazi salute.
I think that's the one thing that whenever I hear people like, "Oh, do you love Cartman?" I kind of feel like I am him. I'm like, I'm staying the fuck away from you.
Yeah, I don't, like unless you're like 12, that's not okay to say.
Yeah, if you're 12, you just think, "Oh, that's edgy." If you're like at 20, you're like, "Go home."
My least favorite thing, honestly, is anyone who makes their personality whatever character they see on screen, and that goes for any property.
And it's like, even if like, I mean, especially if they're like an asshole character, but even if it's just like some sort of really shitty one-dimensional character that they enjoy, like it's like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
I've never watched South Park, never plan to. I would actually give South Park a chance.
Give South Park's later seasons a chance, specifically.
Yeah, it's very... Yeah, coming from someone that never liked South Park when it was in the early stages, I went back around, what was it, like season 21? I was like, this is actually well done.
I've seen some very shitty stuff. Yeah,
that's probably all the old stuff.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is that's like pretty much the old stuff. There's But in the more recent seasons, it's very clear that the writers are writing for themselves rather than for other people. Because nobody liked Integrity Farms, but they like kept doing it because they're like, this is something interesting where we're developing Randy.
Yeah, I like Integrity Farms.
I
I feel like I'm the only person that likes these things.
You would really like BoJack Horseman, but you can't watch it because of lo-fi.
Dude, it ruined me. Every time I hear BoJack's voice, I'm like, please, God, turn off the music. And it's like, there's no music.
Oh.
Not here.
I fell in the exact hole I shouldn't have fallen in.
Sides issues? I didn't think they did these days.
Oh, they are. Especially with like things like trans issues or like racial issues, they'll like haha both sides it.
I thought they were doing more of like a this is
the
what the other side
outcome.
is looking like, but it's clearly not the more correct one. It could also just be that it looks like that to me because I've got my own bias going in.
I think my issue is that when you hear like white, like fucking sort of young, sort of early teens to sort of mid-20s men on Reddit like praising the show, maybe you should give it a miss.
As much as Reddit is a cesspool, I don't think you can discredit everyone on it, but it is a good reason to discredit someone if they're being shitty on it.
It's just my reason to like be wary of certain things that South Park does more contemporarily.
I feel like every time I see that kind of stuff, it's more of them getting whooshed, if that makes sense. I could be wrong. I don't know which ones you might be referring to specifically.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people be like, "Oh, dude, wasn't it great?" I was like that. And you're like, dude, that was clearly the villain of that scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
exactly
thought
what
that
I
would
mean.
like.
Exactly
I mean, I get
what
what
I
you.
mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd give it 50. I think just because someone doesn't understand how to, not entertain.
Interpret.
What's the term? They just are lacking that
self-awareness,
literacy in literature. That was a weird statement to say.
They can't like interpret what is meant by what is portrayed on screen or on text or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I get you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, if you don't like it, then you're like, fuck
you're
that.
a libtard.
I do not like stuff, absolutely.
I mean, I'm a filthy fucking. I don't even like the word liberal because I feel like the liberals are like really bad at both sides in issues. I consider myself that.
I mean, the biggest problem with at least American politics is the meeting halfway has no longer been halfway.
Yeah.
It hasn't been for like years.
Yeah.
Liberals suck, lol. My issue with liberals is mostly you'll hear them being like, "Oh yeah, I love the LGBT plus vote. Yeah, I support you guys." And then like when you look at their actions, they're like hanging out with like transphobes or homophobes and being like, "Yeah, ha ha ha, those jokes are funny whenever someone's like homophobic, transphobic, etc."
Yeah, they just wear it as a cosmetic.
Yeah,
right?
Or they say shit like, "Oh, well, both sides are bad," or whatever. When like, there's clearly one side being the oppressor.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is, at least they're not trying to stop me from being able to vote.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
Other
no,
way,
not you. You're not of color, so you can vote.
I feel like if they knew more about me, they would stop me from voting.
Yeah, but they can't. They don't know that.
They're gonna straight up be like, "Oh, you have ADHD. Well, that means you don't know how to vote 100% right because your brain's not working."
There'd be people who actually believe that.
There are people who believe a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people who believe that like me having autism means I don't like I can't function in terms of like my brain
You're
I
not
guess,
getting away from me this time.
working to the degree where I can like understand politics or whatever and think I shouldn't be able to vote. And it's like, well, clearly you're the one with a lack of brain cells, my dude.
Yeah. It's real messed up. Anything to get them more power. Oh, I forgot to mention. Sorry, Larry Skilvey, if you were trying to mention the South Park thing, I was talking over you.
That's it doesn't bother me.
Okay, I have a habit.
There's three of us in a call. We're gonna eventually like talk over one another.
I have a habit where as soon as something enters my brain, I'm like, I gotta say that.
Yeah.
Dude, me too.
It's a bit like it's that, and also the fact that we're on Twitch, where it's like I have to speak all time, otherwise I am bad.
Otherwise, bad host.
Is this just how we all operate? Is this just the audience you bring in, Pulsar?
Yes.
I
Maybe putting ADHD in the tag would be a good idea.
You know what? I'm starting to be in favor of it. I wasn't before because I was like, maybe we're just using it, but
it is literally us.
I'm a big fan of the new tags like ADHD, autism, all the like LGBT plus stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, if you want to find these people, here's an easier system to do it.
We should just ban the BlizzCon tag though.
Yeah, please, just get rid of that.
Actually, better
Especially,
idea.
like,
Let's co-opt the tag and just fill it with trans people.
yeah. Also, the same with like, if there's anything like Ubisoft related, we'll co-op the tag for women because yikes.
Did a new thing happen with Ubisoft?
It's not new per se, it's been happening for a long time, but lots of people have been coming out about sexism and like sexual abuse in the office.
Jesus. Ah. Why is it BlizzCon take? Why? Do you see the recent news with Activision Blizzard stuff, cats?
Well,
Yo, can we put the thing back up?
Oh shit, I have to make a new thing, or I have to copy it. Hold on.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of problems with Activision Blizzard, right?
Hold on. Before you speak, I had to bring up the thing.
Yeah, do it.
For legal reasons.
For legal reasons, I had to bring this up.
Legal reasons that may never occur, but if they do.
Let's put this down here. Oh, where'd it go? It went to the top.
Did you lose it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Omega looks menacing.
All right, it's for anyone who can't read it. It says, I actually have to pull it up. No, it's not that. It's all claims about Act Blizz are quote unquote alleged. Moving on.
They're all alleged.
Yeah, all these are alleged. Totally alleged.
We can't say anything, and like legally speaking, you can't say anything other than alleging. Technically, until it's been through a court of law and innocent.
Well, that's why it's on screen.
Been declared.
They are alleged.
Yeah, so...
Exactly.
But also knowing everything of Activision Blizzard, they are allegedly, probably very.
I mean, it's likely to be a thing.
Extremely likely.
But there's been a lot of like sexism and sexual abuse claims within like Activision Blizzard.
Anyone
also,
like
they
cube
have
crawls?
This habit. Yeah. Also, they have this habit of appealing to mainland China, and anytime somewhere, like, it's happened quite recently with a pro player for one of their games. I don't remember which game. They brought up Hong Kong and like China's abuses in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
In order to like try and control Hong Kong and what have you.
Sorry for laughing. I'm laughing about Egg Gun.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty funny one, to be honest.
I mean, it just works.
They banned him from pro-competitive play until a huge backlash came out about it. He was going to be like permanently banned, and then they were like, okay, we'll make it a temporary ban instead because of all the community backlash.
They also took away his winnings for that tournament.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about XQC?
No. This was a specific Hong Kong player.
Oh, okay.
This was the original Hong Kong. Like,
he's like an East Asian guy himself from China. So.
Yeah.
I zucked the shadow box.
Don't say that.
Not here.
No.
I wanted to get to the thing. Oh, why is there a checkpoint there? That's so close together.
In XQC's sense, he actually kind of he pretty much baited that ban, to be honest.
Which one? Wait, this one I'm unfamiliar with.
XQC, I think she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
XQC.
Every time
I used to get him in my lobbies every now and then. I played it a bunch.
I feel like every time I have no personal issue with XQC, but a lot of time I hear about them, I'm like, I feel like I don't want to interact with this individual.
Yeah, he
very
doesn't seem like my
reactionary.
type of guy to hang out with.
I feel like half the time I'd be like, all right, let's calm down for a moment.
I have
He's
to be.
a bit too reactionary, but I think he definitely drums up certain aspects of his personality to appeal to a big Twitch audience.
Yeah, sure.
Like if you look at some of his older YouTube videos, he acts nowhere like the energy he does now.
He's fully allowed to do that. I feel like we could get ourselves like a lot of sudden eyeballs if we go full like whoa Sonic kind of like YouTube / Twitch, right?
God, yeah.
But I think I'd also wear out my brain.
Yeah.
Also, it just feels creepy. Check it out, I got an audience of children. Like, no, thank you.
I mean, we accidentally did that already.
We did not.
I know, but it just happened because of what we played.
We made one thing where we did a randomizer of Sonic,
and nobody stopped watching.
I'm gonna go get like a sandwich or something.
1,000 people have listened to us laugh about randomized voice lines.
That's the worst part. The worst part is that our most like shown thing had nothing to do with us being funny. It just had to do with a game happening and us reacting to it.
It's just the worst feeling.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's kind of a feels bad, man.
It is. Anyway, the Activision Blizzard stuff, just to wrap that up. Yeah, new allegations are messed up, and it's very like, how does this keep happening in this industry?
Oh yeah, are we done with Act Blizz? Or are we still talking?
I feel like since Kat knew about it, we can take it down.
Okay, cool. Now that's that. Now that's done. Video game. Why is Omega suddenly on our team? We avoided him.
We did his mission.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we?
That's why earlier I said, man, Omega looks menacing.
No, I think he was just with us. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'll have to look at the tree.
Oh wait, no.
It's definitely not his mission. That was the neutral route. If it was the mission, if it was his mission, then we would have gone down on the board, but we haven't.
I got nothing then.
Shadow, can you aim? And can you stop shooting
No,
yourself?
we've been through this. This is the entire game. We don't aim. That's how we live.
Oh. This is a lot easier.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. I asked for it.
Fire,
Sure.
I guess.
Yeah, I can also mash B to go faster. Why is this a video game?
Oh, it's such an easy trick.
Calm down. Me? Shadow, I'm not prepared.
I wasn't prepared either. A 40-second boss fight that is almost as absurd as Silver versus Sonic. You can get that shit down to 15.
Man, I still just want to get you that fight stick already so I can start teaching you stride.
It'll be fun on stream.
Will it? I don't know. I don't know how entertaining person who doesn't know fighting games that much teaches other person.
Welcome back, Kat. You missed a 40-second boss battle. And the end of that level.
We shot very fast. They let us shoot very, very fast.
They let us shoot too fast. In fact, it probably could have been 10 seconds if I knew about that.
Wait, how are we ending this? Are we ending this as a good boy or a bad guy?
Oh, well... We can go to
this
the
is
center.
up to Kat.
This is up to Kat. Yeah. I think either way we fight Eggman. I could be wrong on that.
I think we don't fight Eggman if we do his thing. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's so hard to tell with this game.
Bad guy?
Bad guy?
We're being a bad guy.
We're going to be bad guys. I had to find him first.
Oh. Of course.
It's good guys popping bad guys. Come on, let's go.
I wish I had the level of self-confidence that cartoon villains did.
Right? Like, if I could be a Saturday morning cartoon, like, just have that energy, holy shit.
I get so much... Look at this. He's modeled everything after himself. He could walk down.
He has a
any
logo.
street and people like, damn.
We don't even have a logo. That's just my face.
I have a logo.
Wow.
Well, I need one. Wait, do I have a logo? I don't know. I don't remember what my business card looks like.
I could tell you I don't have a business card.
You should get a business card.
I did make them, but I never printed them.
Oh, that's fine. Then you're good. Jesus.
But I need
Those
to
guys were just chilling.
I need to rebrand my stuff.
I'm kind of in a similar boat. That's separate stuff, though. So much lava, it's freaking out the stream.
Oh, wait, no, we are being bad
I mean,
guys.
not Twitch stream, my stream. Yeah, we're being bad guys.
I feel like I want the figure of
an average animated woman. So idealistic. That's, yep.
Well, that's,
Idolize, excuse me. I spoke wrong.
I mean, hey, if I could have that much confidence in my body and then look like that, hell yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm doing all the workout stuff I'm doing. Right, I was just like, you know what? This might be petty and in vain. I'm doing it.
But it's healthy, so it's fine.
It is. It's an odd thing. It's kind of like I'm getting a healthy reaction from this, but it's not stemming from something healthy.
I mean, whatever works for you.
I'll take it. I gotta do more stuff later today. I feel weird because, like, alright, as you know, I've got, like, just some random built pull-up bar made of iron pipes on my porch in my apartment.
The message originally said honkers, but I realized the whole bunch. Not just Booba. Booba is important, though. It's the lifeblood of the world. What do you mean,
You could just not have Booba and still look more than good.
True.
Is this an actual argument? Okay. I was like, are we really gonna have this argument?
No, you okay, wait.
What?
Wait, Kat, can you type in exclamation point enlightened for me?
Oh, what's about to happen to me? I like how that shadow is just like, ah, that's happening. You put the actual Space Dandy quote in.
It's me, of course I did.
Oh my god.
Space Dandy's face.
Space Dandy. Space Dandy is too good of a show, dude. Except for episode 3. Episode 3 is terrible.
Is that the zombie one?
No. Zombie one's great. It's the one where they crash land on that one planet and the one sexy lady turns out to be the carnivorous beast.
Oh, the very obvious plot, yeah.
Yeah. Boob is better than ass. That's probably what another dandy thought, to be fair.
Not here.
I used to have them. Look, anyone... I don't want to. The fight is not the right term.
During that, but I guess I'm not.
I also don't want to sound like the kind of guy's like, well, I don't think boobs are the most important part, you know what I mean? Like, they're not, but like...
They're nice to look
at. What am I
at.
trying to say? Help me out. I feel like I'm digging a grave.
You don't want to appear as the white knight in the situation, who only wants to act like that because it makes people appeal to you, but really you just look at a douchebag looking for attention.
It does feel like that. As weird as it sounds, I'm mostly drawn to collarbones. Does that make sense?
The collarbones?
Yep. Don't know why. I see, like, defined collarbone. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of here. This is too much for me.
I'm more of a thighs man, which is why I'm a Ram main.
She does have the jiggling thighs. Not as much as Potemkin.
Well, you can't, like...
Potemkin is, like, made of jello.
Well,
that
yeah,
man's
but
muscles.
like if I'm going for that kind of guy, like I just can't, like that's not humanistic. Like he's got too much jiggle.
Nice, but collarbones are a main attraction trait. Interesting. I don't know. It's just how my brain operates.
I mean, there are some dudes who like armpits way too much, so
they're allowed to like it.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's like bad.
That you gave it that tone.
It's just specific.
You gave it the same tone I jokingly give to people who are into feet.
Okay, people who are into feet are weird about it though. They're not just into it.
I feel like most of the people.
There is a website for rating YouTubers' feet.
Hold on. We're acting like there isn't already a website to rate every other part of someone's body.
I feel like you'd have a harder time finding that about armpits.
It's another lesbian's talk about collarbones, actually. Okay, I'm not the only crazy one. Thank God.
I'm like, if any of this is like, here's the thing, is my whole shtick is like, if anything is like sticks out in a weird way, like that just is specifically just weird looking, it's just odd to me. Like if your body is just, I'm being mean. Never mind.
The doctor knows the truth about my existence. Nobody lays a hand on
You need a hand out of that hole.
I'm gonna
You're just
avoid
gonna
that
sit in there
topic.
for a while.
We're gonna. Eggman's funny. True. Cat.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
I'm with Cat on this one.
That's the most important part.
Wait, well, okay, except for the look. Give me the collarbone.
I have to allow that. Why
is that?
this
Oh, got it. I'm on it. Oh, you're on it.
it.
You're on it.
Well, Shadow Android.
2-gate haptype?
You have surpassed expectation, equal to that of the real
Yeah, that was weird.
Shadow. Excellent.
They have it as a tag. Why don't
Give
whatever?
me those emeralds.
I think it was because of the modifier of 2.
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you.
It,
That
it
could
wasn't
be.
gay
I
itself.
could see them being cautious about like
Yeah.
13-year-olds being like, that's too gay. What probably happens, in all honesty, is that it feeds into a system that checks people that are banned based on what they say, and then whatever they say gets added to a list, and then when it sees that list in other areas.
I mean, I already have a big list of slurs that's incomplete.
That will never be completed.
Yeah.
I mean, we keep working on it, but
I haven't worked on it forever because it just felt so bad to do.
it is really soul draining. It is like, oh god.
I will go. I want to be the Super Shadow.
Get the Super Shadow. Wow, that was easy. Oh, we gotta get gun fast. I like how it's called Shadow Fever.
There's a slur for British people. There's a slur for everyone, even if they aren't the oppressed minority group. It's surprising. You would not believe the list.
Wait, is there a gun anywhere?
I don't think so. This level, you're actually meant to like hit his slots.
Yeah, but then you get Shadow Fever, and I thought you could shoot him a lot.
Nah, we got to make sure we hit him with this though. We have to be the last one in.
Yeah, but it never crossed my mind. That's fair. It's been a
It's
long
something.
time.
It's something that's hard to find. It's like, you know, people will throw a cracker as an example, and it's like,
It doesn't really have the same impact.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, buddy, you keep crying about how someone can use a word that isn't like, you know. It's always like that word for us, and you're like, it's not.
it's really not.
Not at all. We ever learn what rings are?
Rings.
There's like some like Sonic stuff where like you'll get a ring, it's like, oh my god, and then stuff like this where it's like, here's a million. Also, Eggman
Yeah.
has a casino of them.
The thing that bothered me in Sonic X was the fact that he could go supersonic using a ring. I know that's like a weird beef, but it's like, wasn't the whole point that the Chaos Emeralds did it?
Do I allow that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'm on it.
Cum itself is not a problem.
When used in the right context, it's fine.
Yeah.
Dude, he's getting the bots! Wait, is that how we get gun?
No, I just have to make sure it doesn't become a slot.
I mean, like, it'll drop robots, but then maybe we can steal guns from robots.
Yeah. But my whole thing with Automod is I don't know how deep it runs, so I'm not going to sit there, like, working on it. I'll just babysit it during streams like we are. Oh, no, he's going to get it.
He's gonna get missile.
What?
Oh!
I couldn't hit it. Yeah, he's going to get
He
it.
drifted away, man. That was some initial D stuff. You know what we should do? We should figure out how to, like, get an arcade emulator working for the initial D games.
I really want to buy a card that works on that, because there's the round 1 in City. That has those cabinets, and it works with the card, but you can't print new ones.
Oh.
Yeah. I want to take you there sometimes. I think you'd like it.
I would I would have no idea what I was doing, but I would have a good time.
But it is literally, round 1 is the Weeb arcade, and I am all for it. Yeah.
Okay.
There was one game I played there that I have never found anywhere else or heard of, where you had 2 light guns with thumbsticks on the back of it, right? It's a third-person multiplayer PvP shooter online.
Oh yeah, you told me about this one.
Yeah, and if you... This is more for Cat's sake, why I'm explaining it. If you look at the guns, there's 2 magnets on them that connect together, so you can make bigger gun. Yeah.
I like how the mech falls over. It just gives up. It's like, you know what? I'm not doing the rest of today.
It checked out
It's
the
like me
moment
when
I arrived.
It's like me when I drop my bagel on the floor.
The bad news about the cabinet I'm talking about is I don't think they carry it anymore, and I know for sure it's no longer online, but it was cool.
I go the other way, dude.
Damn it.
You can catch up to him, but I do have to press a button to win.
His foot hit your foot. Oh, well, okay.
He had
Good
enough,
work, team.
every time we press a button, it is a tiny bit of damage. Yeah, I don't know if it's at that one. If I could remember the title,
Sorry,
I could tell
Doctor,
you if you
but
find
this
one.
is the end for you.
The phrase, that sounds cool, sad it's probably gone, is like, for me in every single restaurant I enjoy.
Rubies. Rest in peace.
I missed. It was my favorite!
It's just replaced by a place that is just as expensive and gives you food poisoning.
Yeah, it gave me food poisoning.
Arcade game with 2 connecting guns, Japanese. Let's see if Google gives us any results.
Finally.
Gunslinger
I got all the
Stratos.
Chaos Emeralds.
It's an awesome name. Hold on.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am
Like it's
Shadow
hot. I'm kinda
Android,
feeling that on my
the
place, too.
ultimate life form, a copy of
I think it's not too
Shadow
bad
the
where I'm at.
Hedgehog.
See if I can
like
find
The
a picture.
power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
Got like a heat wave going on in your place.
I do.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Ugh.
And so does Cat, apparently.
Ugh. Shadow Android. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Pulsar, give me the Shadow lore again.
Which part?
All of it.
Shadow is a creation of Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom, who Gerald Robotnik went to Angel Island, found a supersonic mural of him killing Chaos. It is very clearly Chaos. Don't at me. And then, based on that information, Gerald Robotnik built a superpowered hedgehog meant to be the ultimate life form in order to stop Black Doom. Why do I know this shit? We're doing last story because we fought all 3 bosses.
Last story is a thing?
Yeah.
What
You
the
have to
heck?
fight. I've already completed the game. You're
I
supposed
didn't
to
know
beat,
this ever.
You're supposed to beat every single boss node in the story paths.
We already did it.
I already did it. I did it with Aiden in one night.
Hold on, this is new to me. You can keep talking. I'm gonna have to focus on what's happening here.
Yeah, it was Gunslinger Stratos. So if you find any of those cabinets near you, it'll have 2 guns for 1 person.
Finally.
And some of them have headsets
All the
for
Chaos
talking
Emeralds.
online, but
Now.
That's not gonna end well.
yeah, it's not gonna end well.
Talking online to random people in arcades.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure in Japan it's fine.
No, are you kidding me? You know how salty people get in any arcade?
Yes,
Not any better.
but
in
now they're
Japan.
far away. Or really close. You don't know. You might be beefing with someone next to you, and you're gonna have to fist fight them in the parking lot.
Do not give the emeralds to Black Doom, Shadow.
Yeah, come on, Shadow. Are you ready for plot convenience?
I'm ready.
We're here to save the humans from their own demise.
Yeah, but now you can punch them for real, Cat.
Salvation.
What?
Their greed, thirst for power, and affinity
And you have props to beat them with
has them
that don't belong to you.
self-destruction. Their actions will lead to extinction of their species. We're here to save them from themselves without perfect order, allowing them to live through their desperate.
That's what the arcade instruments are for.
That's what I'm talking
You hitting
about.
them? Maybe not strong. You hitting them with plastic and magnet thing? I could probably break their nose.
Yeah. Also, if you just replace one of the fake guns with a real gun.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, he used chaos control.
No, it gets even more convenient.
Does he become a hedgehog?
No.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
so specific and hilarious. But yeah, none of the endings but this one are canon. So Shadow Android is not true.
So
But it is
he's-
Shadow's reality, so he can live as an android if he wants. It's just Hellstars.
What was that? What just happened?
Those black creatures just warped the
Sonic!
compound to the surface using chaos control.
Sonic says black
sorry, that's
creatures
probably
with
too
such
loud into the mic.
enthusiasm.
That's why you needed the Chaos Emeralds.
Ugh. Again, they were in the booth saying this, and they're just like, yeah, this is fine.
It was 2005. They didn't think about it.
They thought about it in 2005. I thought about it in 2005.
I didn't. I
I
was
was like
7.
12.
The emeralds amplify the space-time control power
Not helping.
of chaos control. We need them to charge.
I would hate if they try to change it and Sega was like, no, that's not what they're called.
That's why I needed the professor to help.
They're like, oh no.
What? That's insane!
I mean, they kept the Zeddy, so maybe they would. I think they're actually just ignoring Shadow the Hedgehog as canon because they do not mention anything about Black Doom ever, which is good.
Professor was in development of the ultimate life.
Oh, it just shows you right here.
But he needed my help.
Yeah,
Some
but
of
the
them just
specifics I'm
chilling here
talking
is
about did not
messing
come
with
up.
me.
I helped him, and he promised to deliver me the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Dude, Joe Robotnik was actually insane, though.
Well, I think he snapped after. He looks like a knockoff. Yeah. His head kind of looks like a pickaxe that someone hit someone else with.
Me?
It's got like blood
Straight
on
up
it.
Looney Tunes character.
That can't be! He betrayed his own people for research? For Black Doom?
Big deal. We can't just stand here doing nothing.
Yeah, let's do this!
Here comes the plot
Crush
convenience.
That cosmic rock ball!
Knuckles, what's wrong?
They just didn't want to animate anymore.
Just freeze everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Saw.
Gas. The gas.
Gas.
Total paralysis will hit your nervous system.
I still prefer the animation from Sonic Adventure 2, specifically because it's motion captured.
I would love to motion capture for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can I tell you something hilarious about Sonic Adventure 2? They captured the feet with big water flip-flops. Or whatever what are they called? Like, water flippers.
That's great. I love that. Oh my god, this screaming just keeps going on.
Did I die?
Please help me, Shadow.
Oh, but you see, Shadow is not only part hedgehog, but part black alien, so he can resist the gas.
Okay, so he is still Black Alien.
Yeah.
Just not Android.
Welcome back.
Oh, hello.
I've left the past behind me.
Look at that. Shadow's not going to let the past defy him any longer, except for his hang-ups about a girl who got shot 50 years ago.
That will always haunt his
Like
memory.
crumb-bearing toasted sandwiches that are crammed full of cheese.
Nice.
Oh man, now I want that.
I love cheese, dude.
I also have stuff to make curry.
Yo,
Life is hard.
Did
Oh,
Black
curry's
Doom
good,
just...
curry's
Did Black Doom just, I brought you into this world and I will take you out, Shadow?
He did the classic parent.
Oh, so are you ready for even further plot convenience rather than just freezing them?
What?
They're fine.
Do they float around him?
No, they're fine. They're just free now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, like... See?
I feel like they just forgot. They just forgot they did that. Yeah, this is all.
Tails, we ignored you every time.
We literally decided to kill 40 normal, totally fine people instead of listen to you for a second.
And also the president.
And 40 normal people who are fine, and then one, you know.
Wait, thinking about it, that level is like primarily,
one Mr. President.
robots.
No, the other one.
No,
Right?
I'm talking about that one. The one with the
Was it?
400 rings as an option, yeah. Those are all
So they're
mostly
like
robots.
mechs. I thought
Some
they
of
were
them were
piloted
mechs,
by
but
people.
most of them were the flying ones, the beetles.
Just out of curiosity, do you even know Cat personally, or whether just a chat regular or just someone who came in today?
Cat is from Dadcord, the Discord server for that one streamer.
Nice.
Oh, I thought this was the
No.
I'm sorry. I'm like half.
Dude, that part of the like frame in the background with
Creatures seem to be guarding this cage.
Shadow the Hedgehog in is pretty good.
That was for a key? God damn it. Where do
We're
I
gonna
go?
put it up with two Kermit the Frogs, but we decided last minute to make it this. I think. Was that? I don't remember.
Where am I
We
supposed
had a
to...
few
Oh,
different
thank you
ideas.
for the follow, by the way, Cat. Very nice.
Oh,
Where do
yeah.
I go?
Isn't there like a black tentacle thing to like
No.
lift you up? Oh, I thought that thing. Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
What?
Black creatures seem to be guarding this cage. That
Okay.
creature's skin
Okay.
seems to absorb all forms of
I feel like we just like rainbow roaded our way down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just kind of arrived.
Why did you send me that Rainbow Road is where you go when you die? Every time I hear the word rainbow, that immediately pops into my head.
Rainbow Road is the
There's no
road that
context
you
to
go. when
They
you
keep going with black
die.
creatures. They don't stop. They'll never stop. It's like the worst thing they decided to consistently do. Again, it's like the Goku Black thing where you're like,
This
how
man
many
is not
like,
black.
Someone had to translate the original. That probably went through a proofread.
It's not.
Someone-
It's not
the
the
voice-
1970s.
The voice person, whoever, had to look at it. Whoever said the line had to read it out loud. The person who was directing the voice again had to be like, yes, I like that. And then someone put it in the game. There's like at least 6 people, or 6 times that was looked at, and they said, yes, this is fine.
What was that?
With the black creatures thing.
Black creatures and Goku Black.
And Goku
Oh
Black.
yeah.
And it's just like, why? It's like an X-Gen level and a half.
Nah, Cat, you see, the big
Same.
difference is
Then-
there's an element of racism here that wasn't present in Half-Life.
What?
Cat's talking about the Zen from Half-Life.
I'm not familiar.
They're the aliens that control the Combine.
So I never really played Half-Life.
Uh,
I'll take your word for it, though.
yeah. So they're essentially a faction of aliens that control the Combine, who are a faction on Earth. That keep
Sure, the
people on
Vortigons were
Mars.
slaves, but we weren't calling them black creatures. Not controlling the Combine. Oh, were they? Oh, they are the Combine, pretty much.
Are they? I thought the Combine was just a fascist regime.
Nope, it is
It is.
very much aliens.
Yeah, but it's also a fascist regime.
Of aliens.
It is, but they are just aliens.
And all their tech is made of other aliens. You had to put a bug in things for Half-Life Alyx. It's gross.
Gross.
It's gonna be a precursor to the Combine, so it's not confirmed. I feel like it would be at this point. Like, if you look at that and you say, these have nothing to do with each other, it's kind of like a...
They can have something to do with each other, but not be directly.
They also turn people and other aliens into tech, yes. That is why the... Remember the coffin section in Half-Life? Where you're riding in a coffin for no reason?
No.
Well, you're in like
Wait, is this in Half-Life 1 or 2?
2. It's like right before you get the gravity gun.
Kind of. It's been a long time since I beat that one.
Yeah, that is true. Because all of them are either masked or... Well, the only one that does get unmasked is Barney, and that's Barney.
You know what the
I'm gonna be
Combine
honest,
look
I
like? That's
enjoyed
true.
Portal a lot more than Half-Life.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about the Combine is they want me to put the trash in the can. That's the only way I can identify them.
Sorry, I almost threw up from the game.
You okay? Do you need a moment?
I'll be fine when we get to the boss fight.
All right. Wait, that could be a while from now.
It's not. Now it is.
Got this recently though, right?
Yeah, we were just here. It was. I think it was this jump that made it like. Half-Life is a
camera
really
decided
well-crafted
it didn't-
game, but
Yeah, where the game's camera decided it didn't have a center of gravity anymore and just...
This is a dead
You
end.
can have fun.
The only way to get
Is that what you're saying about Half-Life?
Wait, really? I had to farm out chaos control here? Are
This
you
is just what
fucking
we
kidding
do.
me?
All
Are you
right,
fucking kidding me?
let's have fun.
At least they give me a cool gun to do it with.
That's true. You feel like you have the ultimate power.
Why not just give me an orb that gives me full chaos control?
They didn't want to make it.
I can think of one reason why, and it's for any kid who didn't press Y. That is the only thing I can think of.
Biggest thing to me that points to come by being the guys. And the first one was that monsters, factories with weapons in their arms. Ew! That's cool. Ah! Imagine being constructed in a factory with a gun to your arm. You're like, well, this is my life now.
Literally my life.
Don't.
Okay, this is literally my life.
Oh no, we've
I
gone
have
full
to do it
Valley
again.
Girl.
I have to do it again. Why?
You don't like this? You don't like
I don't
this
like
part?
this.
You don't like
I
it?
don't remember this because I was actually killing things in the game before. Now I'm kind of ignoring it.
Yeah,
Go
no,
on.
I love doing the Valley Girl accent. Anytime someone does it, I just immediately go Valley Girl.
You just have to.
Why did they set
can't
up
blame
stations where I can do chaos control instead of just like making it last as long as it needed to?
Because then they have to change something.
I found
Hello, it is blackened doom.
Because like by itself, I don't hate the Valley Girl accent. It's like when they have like some kind of attitude, like they're better than someone, or they like that's when it bugs me.
Yeah, but that's true for everyone as well. I don't think they're. Actually, I haven't run into many Valley Girls. I've got nothing. That's not true.
They're
I did
portrayed
with
poorly in media.
with the what was it? Shoot, what's that energy drink called? Red
Red
Bull.
Bull?
The Red Bull thing.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
skipped the
I didn't know
cutscene.
that.
What a Valley Girl is. It's basically just South California girl. You know, they kind of talk like this.
Girl.
They always have
Oh,
the inflection at the end of their voice.
It's Team Chaotix.
They're,
They
they're
somehow got into
often
space.
portrayed as like quote unquote dumb blonde sort of
Yeah.
stereotype.
Don't forget about the vocal fry.
Oh my god! Cindy! Can you believe it? That kind of thing.
That's it. I'll do it. Get out of the way.
They do pronounce better than me.
Yeah, same. I drop
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
I
letters.
don't hate Valley Girl. It's just when it's like with an obnoxious person, it's like awful to other people that I hate it. That's why I like because the last time I encountered a Valley Girl, she was like really homophobic.
Yes.
And I was just like, no, thank you.
If you're listening to this,
Can either be a great thing or a terrible thing. A powerful tool, as always. It's all about which hands. What is Gerald doing here?
Beckett, oh my god, have
Well,
you
it's
seen this
connected to the
really
Space Colony
cute
arc.
game?
Clearly. I've asked about my accent by people who live in the same town as me, and I guess I have somewhat abnormal accent. What it is, I don't know. I mean, that might have been just influenced by other media or people you were talking to online.
It depends.
yeah.
Like, I got a good number of ear infections when I was learning how to speak, and I don't pronounce G's at the end of stuff.
Professor Gerald?
There have been multiple times where I say a word and I go, wow, I just missed half of that entire word, and someone still recognized what I said. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Also do a thing where I just slur all my words
Wait, they're
together.
still frozen?
I mean, I have a very, like, naturally quite Australian intonation and enunciation. And, like, G's at the end of things in most Australian words don't exist.
That's it. It's brilliant.
There's like
It's
T's
like,
in...
oh my god, this fucking car, mate. You know? Like, the G in fucking just doesn't exist.
It's up to you.
I happen to do the same bit.
Well, that's because you're the
Well,
real G.
That's true.
The truth comes
What if
out.
the G's were the ones... Oh, how does that stupid saying go?
Silent like in lasagna?
What if the G's were the friends we made along the way?
That's it, thank you. What if the G's were the friends I made along the way?
Shadow and I will protect this planet.
I just talk like my mom at a base level. Yeah, I mean, that is also the person you... I mean, your parents are probably the people you hunt around most learning to speak, so your brain's like, this is it, this is what we do.
Unless you're from
It's
an
kinda like with-
affluent family.
It's kind of like dogs.
Surprised at how much like people's friends, people they grow up around their peers and stuff rather than their parents have an effect on their accent more than their parents in a lot of cases. You'd be surprised as to how much that's true.
I pretty much have the verbal tick that is called lit.
Nice.
Because of friend groups, and I also have a physical one that comes out whenever I don't have something to do with my hands, where I do like the OK symbol, but I hold it sideways, so you only see the 3 fingers sticking out, and I wave it up and down.
Why?
Yes.
You're just stuck with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am.
I don't think I don't think I get too many influences from the people I hang out with. I could be wrong. I could just be blind to it.
It was one of those things we did as a joke, and it just became what I did, and I hate it.
You're just stuck with it now.
Yeah.
Oh, Golden Shadow.
Please, Super Shadow. Get
I've
the
got a
chaos
person
symbol.
on my Steam friends list called Craolus Eterius.
Is he part of the what is it called? Or are they part of, excuse me, of the what's that one branch of the Marines? Are they part of the Marines?
No, they're a Destiny 2 player, which is why I put that.
I'm certainly pressing buttons.
Yeah, there's a joke about Destiny 2 players, like the ones who like playing Titan as like a main character tend to be like crayon eaters and actually brain dead.
Jokes on them, they got beaten by someone who eats crayons.
Alright, so now that he switched
as to how
sides,
bad
I have to shoot this side.
They just throw on their like overpowered like piece of armor that gives them a free over shield, and then they go, haha, I'm gonna
What is
kill you
stopping me
now."
from doing this?
Oh my word.
The ultimate power.
I need rings. Why does my ring counter go at the same speed if time is slowed down? I'm gonna
I
die.
think you can kill them faster than you can run out of rings.
Maria.
Nope. Where do we get rings? Just
I think there's balloons around, but I couldn't find them. Either way, back to this.
Just the phrase. I think there are balloons. What is happening?
I don't know, but they're no longer in the comment. They can move now.
It feels a little underwhelming that the giant alien creatures. I feel. Oh, balloon! Balloon! The balloon! Balloon! Balloon!
I may go and see if there's anyone doing raids, because I've got to do it for this week and just like hang out in Twitch chat for a bit.
That's true.
Speaking of raids, Kat, if you have anyone you would like me to raid, now is a good time to start listing people. Because we're about 30 minutes out, and I don't know how long this fight's gonna last. God damn it.
Based on how fast you're shooting.
I think I actually have to play the game properly. I think I only get like one shot in.
Ew.
Yeah.
You can at least blast through the wings though.
Alright then. Shadow, his eye keeps moving. You've got to track
God, game, I know it. I
Do you? You're hitting a lot of buildings.
The buildings are hitting me. I'm not hitting the buildings. He's specifically throwing them
Sure,
at me.
sure.
He got rid of the balloons.
Whoa! Sorry, I didn't see that laser's coming in.
Can you stop shooting the everything else that isn't Black Doom?
You might actually have had. It might have been faster for you just to shoot him once. Yeah.
He moves though.
No, but what I'm saying is, the last 2 times you haven't gotten a single shot in, and at least beforehand you were getting a shot in.
Did he get rid of the? Okay, he did not get rid of the. I can't hit them though because they're off screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, we can do it here. Oh, we have infinite time. So I was talking to someone. It's all joke. Pulsar was saying though, if you had anyone to raid in mind.
Yeah. If you have anyone in mind that you would like me to raid, good time to bring them up.
There's literally nobody doing the raid I want to do right now. Damn it.
You a big fan
just
of
calling
the
yourself.
Blast?
Work off of that.
Damn it.
Or just make a guild and just demand they hang out with you. That's a great idea.
Well, then you're just gonna start judging their or anyone's
Performance.
not performance, how they recruit.
That's what I do though.
Yeah, I mean,
And I only do that if you do it in map chat to
I mean,
everyone.
my guild would be specifically like no being mean, don't treat people like trash. And then the rest of it would maybe be
Okay,
like
that he doesn't have that the eye on that side. No, I need you.
I gotta log off on my side. Log off? Where am I? I gotta leave on my side.
Yeah.
the amount of Destiny 2 players I've played with where they've been like really mean to people just because of something stupid like their weapon or class choice is just how can you it's like
I mean,
like
I had a
touching
situation where I was mad about someone joining our squad earlier, but that's because they were joining as the incorrect squad character. We needed a healer, and they're like, "I'm a thief." And
usual Pulsar elitism.
Yeah,
So
that
what,
we needed
they
a
were
healer, and they
trolling,
weren't
or-
the healer that we asked for. Yeah.
Yep.
so they would like deliberately
Classic.
join in to like troll or something.
No, they just joined, and I was like, everyone was like, "Do you play a healer?" He's like, just didn't say anything.
Oh yeah.
For
that's
some reason, we
annoying.
started the mission, and I was like, "Why are we not just kicking him?"
Anyway, good luck on your side. I gotta jump off.
No, the only
luck.
issues I have is it's not when you're like kicking people for being like literally the wrong thing. That's not an issue.
It's elitism. That's the problem.
Yeah, my issue is when like
Okay, I need you to aim at the guy again, or is he taking out his eye?
okay, I'm aiming.
Aiming. Aiming. Okay, the eye's moving.
The aiming is just like.
This is the worst.
Is it really that bad?
Yeah, I don't have any idea where I'm targeting.
Sad.
And he moves.
I take it. Casey had to go there.
Yeah, his roommates came home. Yeah.
Are they loud or does he just?
He just doesn't want to bother them with this. It's kind of mean to take up the entire space with this. So I understand it.
Yeah.
Can I get up? Can I get closer?
Can you aim?
Okay, I can get
Aim to
closer.
get-
Explosion go burr? Kind of. Not enough though. Oh my god, Black Doom. Fucking sit still.
So what was that? What's that run this time? Is it all evil or?
No, this is the last story. Because we fought both bosses, or not both, all three bosses, and I was like, it's pretty good. I think we're good.
Yeah. Did you ever play Star Fox 64? Or I guess in some regions it's called Lilac Wars.
Yeah, it's Star Fox over here, but yes, I have gotten the true ending in that even.
There's a whole bunch of like different paths and endings. It's crazy how different it can be depending on what you do in the game.
I will say a game with another Star Fox game with even more variety is Star Fox Command, but you have to play on DS. But it has branching pathways. There's an ending where you end up as Falco, creating his own version of Star Fox. I forgot what it was called. It might just be Fox, like Star Falco. But
Nice.
yeah, and he's joined by Cat and someone else.
Oh, I know the cat. The cat's literally actually called Cat.
Yep. That's what I mean. He's joined by Cat,
Yeah.
and then they fight Pigma, who's still all Aperoidy.
Yeah. Joined by me, so Cat's very cool.
Cease these futile attempts to resist.
This,
Underestimate.
This is
that
so
noise
fucking
literally
annoying.
just
I mean, it makes it more fun if I do it. No, I need you to shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. This is why I need a target reticle. Alright, Cat, you have a lovely evening.
Good night, Cat. cat person.
I'm gonna lose.
Don't lose.
Oh, I'm not having any fun. Don't you worry. I'm gonna lose.
If you stop having fun, will you win?
I don't know. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose right here. Unless you fucking hit. I did. Oh my god.
Sad death. I'm probably about 10 seconds behind-ish.
Well, it's playing through Discord. You can see it more accurately.
Oh, I can actually see it on Discord now.
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't playing properly on Discord earlier.
Yeah. It's gonna. I'm gonna die. Yep.
Maria.
Oh. I'm glad I did this like 20 minutes before the end.
Nice shot, Shadow. That's his weak point.
Because this is
What's up,
annoying.
baby? My cats are both coming to say hi.
What? Shit,
Yeah.
I wish I had my cat saying hi. They're downstairs being fat fucks.
Dude, one of my cats is a fat fuck.
Isn't that the best kind of kitty though? You're all chubby and you can be like, hey, I'm gonna poke you.
Except for when they jump on top of you.
Yeah, then they're kind of crushing your windpipe.
Yeah. This one, like, her sister is so light in comparison, and like, you can pick her up. There's no pain when she stands on you or whatever. But this one, she fucking jumps on you and her paws dig in because she's so fat.
Black Doom, I need you to teleport so I can get rangs.
My dude, can you just like do what we need? Okay.
I'm actually gonna lose because he won't teleport.
I have a secret trick to make my cats come over to me.
I'm gonna lose again. Just gonna restart. What's
You
your
want to
trick?
know what my secret trick is?
Yeah, tell me your trick.
They love being brushed.
Whoa. So you just hold the brush out?
Yeah.
How am I actually meant to catch up to these? If I go the other
Oh,
direction,
look,
they
what's
start.
this?
What?
I found this. Come on. They fucking love being brushed. This.
Game?
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh my god, Shadow, for the love of God. Why is Shadow such a wet blanket when it comes to actually targeting shit?
But yeah, these cats, they love being brushed.
Oh my god. Really, Sonic? That's his weak point?
I should really order some more. What are they
Oh my
called?
god.
I should really order some more of my migraine pills.
That'd be smart.
Yeah.
The wing wasn't even there! I'm gonna gamer rage about this. Can I just kill the wing while it's not active? No?
No, wait, stop, calm down, don't gamer rage.
I'm gonna gamer rage so hard.
Are you gonna gamer rage so hard that you say every slur in the dictionary?
Yeah, PP? Starting
PP?
small. PP's a slur, right?
I don't know, probably. But my friend and I were making a joke about that earlier. How like capital G gamer TMs will just like jump in chat and like say the N word like 500 times because they're angry. Or because they
Well, what
think
else
it's
is the
funny.
proper response, huh?
How about acting like a person with a brain?
You think I can think that far ahead?
I don't know.
He actually changes the fucking way this thing spins, and I start going the other way. How am I supposed to catch any rings? How did I do this as a kid, but not as an adult? Why is dumb me better at this?
Maybe the difference is you're thinking too much.
It is a Sonic game. But I tried strategies where I'm not thinking. I'm gonna lose again.
Oh, but you say you're not thinking, but are you really not thinking?
Yes, I said I'm gonna go up to him and mash B. How is that not thinking? Or how is that thinking?
Well, you were thinking about mashing B and going up to him for a start.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah. Are you trying to, like, break things with your Judy thing to get rings?
I'm trying to break things so I don't aim it at them instead of him when I go to fire big gun.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter, because if I actually get a clear shot of him, he teleports.
I like how your recent subs thing says out of order and is crossed out. Is the submachine broken?
It's because I'm not affiliated yet.
So what you're saying is submachine broke?
Yeah.
It broke.
That's why it's out of order.
Yeah, it's like bibbity boopity with there's no work here.
Yeah.
That's it. The eye. His weak point has to be the eye that's following.
Okay, so if I just do nothing and walk up to him and he hits a rock in the background. I didn't even know that one was there. That one's impressive, Shadow. Good job. He chooses the worst times to actually be able to properly aim.
So what's the mechanic for you dying?
You see the rings in the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
If those run out, I die. The standard supersonic procedure.
Okay.
And I don't know if getting hit... No, getting hit does nothing. I'm immortal. But I can get knocked back.
Okay.
It is just dumb in general. It's like a reverse, what's the thing? Forced death cutscene. I'm not allowed to die. And I don't know how to go up. Am I going up? Holding X goes up? No?
Are you even allowed to go up?
Really, dude? I charged the entire thing, he's like, teleport. What is even the purpose of anything?
Dude, why is he such a bitch?
Because he's bloke doomed. Why isn't there just like a hold the A button to go?
You know, I think I've made my decision.
What's your decision?
England is gone.
Oh fuck. You're not choosing the GF?
Oh, I've already got a GF. So.
Whoa. But you could always have more.
Don't need... I know, but I don't necessarily need another one over deleting England. Like, if I get to choose deleting England or GF, I'm deleting England.
Alright, alright. You have made peace with this.
I've made peace with the world. I bet the world is fucking happy for sure.
Is this working? Is this working? I'm not doing anything different. I love mechanics.
Look, it's a brush. Huh? Huh?
Are you getting those
like
brushies then?
You like brushies. Yeah. Oh, the fat one's coming over. Come on, fatty. You like brushies. I know you do.
Oh my god, I finally got a charged hit in.
God, I sound mean when I call Pixie the fat one.
I mean, that is how people talk to cats, so I don't think you're being mean.
I just think it sounds mean.
But is she a chubby baby?
She's really chubby. Thank you. You fat little shit. Gremlin fuckface. She is actually a gremlin fucker. She's like, not as in she fucks gremlins, but she's like, whenever there's food down and she's hungry, she'll like barge in front of her sister and eat whatever her sister was gonna eat. It's kind of rude.
I think you mean she is the alpha cat. But that's totally how animals behave in the wild. There's totally an alpha.
I mean,
even though the lone wolf is just the worst wolf.
There are group leaders, but there's most even the person who introduced the idea of like alpha and omega animals has since said that they don't believe that theory they postulated anymore. It was just that, you know, a theory.
It's a neat idea. It's also incredibly toxic.
Come here. I can show you what Gremlin looks like. If you like.
Give me a sec on that, because I do actually want to try to finish this before we close stream. Because artificial challenges for myself are funny.
I technically can't show stream though, because like my clothing isn't very safe for that. So it'll just be you soon. I'm just not wearing any like pants. It's too hot.
Are we almost fucking done? I'm running out of range. I need you to actually teleport for once, Black Doom. Instead of doing this shit, please teleport. Please, for the love of God, teleport. It's gonna take me like 20 things to get there. Please just teleport. Please teleport. Please teleport. Black Doom. The fuck, dude? I'm dead if he moves now. I need like 2 more hits. There's not enough time. There's 200% not enough time.
Oh, she's gone now.
I did it! Holy shit! Oh. You're a bad boss is what you are.
Fluffy Gremlin has left for the night.
Damn. I missed my opportunity. My one chance. My palms are sweaty, knees weak.
Mom spaghetti.
Huh.
This is the end of you, and the end to my cursed past.
This is the end to use not.
Of course it's the end of those nuts. Alright, let's see if anyone is streaming. Copper is. But is she still streaming?
Man, that group that I blocked yesterday for being really toxic in a raid is struggling to find people.
Really? That's nice.
Yeah.
Now Copper's got some viewers going. Who else?
Yeah, he did it!
Shadow, that was sweet.
I'm gonna have to like quickly refresh
I'm sure
this
he's
pod.
fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now? Hey! Get back here, you
Fitting.
Killing. So ha 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 ha. Eggman committed terrorism. Again.
Nice. Terrorism smile.
Yeah, he did it. The guy we wanted to shoot down several times, he did the thing.
How ironic.
Lamau.
After the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the professor.
Are we though? Were we? He was kind of fucking crazy.
Let us pay homage to
Also, the
Professor
arc was
Gerald.
was designed to destroy the
Work
black
to ensure peace and
comet.
prosperity
That was
for a
it.
brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Not for planets.
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
But he still made it, you know, powerful enough to destroy planets. Just a thought, you know, to put out there is the fact that he did that.
Yeah.
That is a shitty JPEG.
Goodbye forever.
Probably
Shadow
actually a
the
bitmap.
Hedgehog.
Shadow's a little bit of a douche, not gonna lie.
Oh, a little bit is an understatement.
True.
But that's not important. What is important is I'm going to raid my guy Glocks.